Hello, everybody. Hello, my sweet Avatar fans. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. The calm before the storm. How is everyone doing? How are you, beautiful people, on this beautiful day? How is everyone doing? Hold on, let me say hello to everybody. The background feels very lo-fi, girl. It's actually a little bit jazz. Well, it's a jazz. It's what's called a jazz fusion is what this mix is called. Let me know if you guys can hear me, by the way. Antoine, you made us proud. Oh my god. Yeah, guys. So much news. So much news. All right, so hold on. Let me read a few things here. Raven A, hello. Robbie, what's going on? Destiny, Elijah, Kate, Sita, Celine, Derpy, the Spaceman, Christian, Canva, Bubble, MJ, Christian, Tondala, Dave, me, Eric James, um, Canva, Souza, Cinnabon, and Noah. What is going on? Anyone have an Avatar event this weekend? Well, I am going to be hosting an Avatar event, which is just that we're going to be doing a freaking watch party for 8 hours, watching the entire season. Oh, let's go, Ite Juma. The Avatar has sent you. Oh, sick. The Avatar sent me too. Oh, shoot. Hey, what's going on, guys? Oh, thank you, Avatars. Hey, shout outs to Avatars. Shout outs to Avatars, by the way. He was really nice when I met him. When he came out to LA to see the premiere. Y'all, he's late. Well, I'm not late. I might have been like 1 minute late, but I definitely wasn't late. The stream was scheduled for 1 p.m. Pacific time. Melanated Kitty, what's going on? Decrepit Storm, what's going on? LS Revenant, what's up? Leon King, what's going on? Dave Bear, what's up? Flashberry, Yazir, the Spaceman, Robe One. What's going on, guys? Oh, he sent all of you guys? That's so cool. Thank you. I'm also here from the Avatars. That is what's up. Yeah, I was in the trailer, guys. Okay, so we have so many things to talk about. Maybe that's the first thing that we'll talk about. We'll talk about how Netflix. I was actually in the Netflix trailer, which is insane. Dave Blair, thank you for the love. I love that you're here, and I love that we get to hang out. I'm happy that the hype is real for Avatar right now. Well, give me a second, guys. Let me close this door because I'm probably gonna be a little bit too loud. Also, if you guys can tell me why it is that why my cat keeps throwing up, because we don't know. I know Koizilla. We have so much to talk about. So hold on. Let's talk about like the big thing first, which is, hold on, let me see if I can get this. Ooh, the configuration is already set up. All right, guys. So first and foremost, let's talk about this, shall we? Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this beautiful thing here. Can we just talk about that for a moment, guys? Can I actually zoom into this? Yes, I can. Can we just talk about how freaking Netflix? So the way this happened, and I didn't realize what they were doing with this. I assumed that they just wanted to, like, I don't know, put me in like a social media post or something like that. So like maybe a day or two after the premiere, um, I got a DM. Like I literally got a DM from Avatar. Said hi, hey Avatars, good to see you. It's 10 in Nigeria, like 10 p.m. Nigeria. Also, what's going on? You got Daniel. I actually wrote a book that takes place in Nigeria. It's pretty cool. Oh, look at all these Avatars people. Look at this. Hey, Zealous Gaming, what's going on? Christopher Killian, what's up? Foray. Who am I missing? Game Turon. Oh my god. So yes, this is being this happened. So here, let me take you through the timeline of how this happened. This is kind of crazy to me. So yeah, like a few days ago, I got a DM from Avatar Netflix, like literally from Avatar Netflix. This was on Friday. So this was literally 12 hours after the premiere of the first episode in Los Angeles. Ew, what is this song? Hold on, I'm gonna switch this song. This is not a good song. I don't know what that song was, but that was not the vibe. That was not the vibe. Okay, so here we go. So here's what they said. They said, "Hello, thank you so much for attending the hottest premiere in town last night. We loved reading your review after the Avatar: The Last Airbender screening and would like to use a quote in an upcoming post with your permission." So they said post. They didn't specify that they meant trailer. They just said post, and I was like, okay, sure, like yeah, I wouldn't mind being in a post, one of you guys' upcoming posts, with your permission. So please let us know as soon as you can. Thank you. And then they sent me a screenshot of what they meant. And that screenshot, of course, was the community post. Which hold on, let's run you guys through this whole entire thing. So if you guys remember a few, okay, I actually don't like this freaking mix. This music mix is not the jam. So a few days ago, you guys will know that I put a review, which is like right here, right? Yeah, I just got out of the first episode and my thoughts. And I said I can't even put it into words. Can't wait to break it down tomorrow for the live stream. I'll answer questions in the comments. I'll put spoiler warnings for any spoiler answers, but I'll say this: 9 out of 10. The smile on my face, the tears in my eyes. This was a joy to watch from start to end. So then they sent me that screenshot saying like, hey, can we use that? And I was like, sure, yeah, permission granted. Let Albert, and then I specifically said, let Albert Kim know he did a good job steering the ship on this one. And then they said, thank you so much. And that's the last thing I heard from them. And then this morning, I wake up to all these notifications seeing like, Antoine, you're in the trailer. You're in the trailer. And I'm like, what do you mean I'm in the trailer? I'm not in the trailer. I'm not in the show. Like, what are you talking about? Only to come and then realize that like, my name is in the trailer. Like I'm like one of those, makes me feel like one of those official reviewers. Like it's like, Entertainment Weekly so and so says, a must watch or whatever. I'm like, what the heck? Like my little social media posts on freaking YouTube like got this play? Like, excuse me? Like what, Netflix? Stop making me blush, dude. Stop making me blush. Yeah, it's a Carpet Storm. Yeah, I guess it technically was an upcoming post. Like, I was like, I thought they literally meant like on Instagram. Like, they would put like a little thing on Instagram. And I thought I would be like among a whole bunch of other people, right? Like, I didn't think it would be like just me. Like, I think there's only 2 quotes in that trailer, if I'm not mistaken, right? There's my quote, and then there's another quote from like Pop Culture magazine or something like that, like an actual publication. And I'm like, wait, okay, they're legit, but me, like, what? Like, I feel like I am just like a small time fan, like in terms of how I go about all this, right? And for them to like take that quote and like put it next to like where you put like the New York Times freaking like review or something, like that's insane. That is insane. Can anyone tell who is Quazilla? Quazilla exists, and I'm happy. Quazilla looks amazing. We're gonna break down the trailer right now. In fact, let me like actually get some different music because I'm actually not liking this mix anymore. Like I like that first one they had, but hold on. Can I do like a jazz fusion? Get laid back mix. Let's do that. This is a pretty good song. You totally deserve the recognition. Thank you, Melanated Cutie. Hey, Frank, what's going on? Frank Tenpenny. Evelyn, what's going on? Nikki, what's going on? In the big boy leagues now. Oh my god. Like I'm literally like right next to like that's an actual review. Like that's insane. That's insane. Like I did not like that wasn't my intention. It's very funny too. Because while I was making that review, like when I had walked out to the theater, I was actually in debate with that other YouTuber who wasn't as a fan of it, and like as she was talking about all her gripes, I was like, let me just like geek out for a second and like write this note real quick. And I thought it was just gonna be like a quick little thing because the YouTube community page is kind of hit or miss, like even on YouTube itself. So I was like, I'll just put this out there so that the my subscribers can know like how I felt about it. And that's how I kind of feel like with my channel. It's a very close knit community, especially my Discord in particular. Like my Discord is very much a close knit community, and I try to keep everything like very small and very like community based. So for it to get out like that is like kind of incredible and kind of insane. Oh, hold on, I'm in the wrong account right now. Let me like switch it up. Okay, we're gonna break down this trailer. Let me just switch over to the correct account. So I can get Netflix server is gonna have some problems when this drops. Yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy. By the way, guys, if you guys are not already familiar, I am going to be doing a watch party. So starting from 11:30 p.m. February 21st, all the way to like 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to be doing a complete watch through of the entire series. I'm going to be recording my reaction video to it as well. So if you want to join in it, anybody is welcome to join. But if you want to comment, that's going to only be for members only. So if you want to become a member, this will be a good time to do it, or you can do it during the stream when that does happen. Which, by the way, I kind of forgot how that works when I do live streams. Because there's a way that you can set. I don't know. I'll worry about that later. That's a future Antoine problem. But yeah, let's look at this goddamn trailer, shall we? Okay, so let's because I haven't like analyzed like the heck out of it. I only watched it like 3 times. Because I was like overwhelmed with like other things that I had to do today. So let me grab the trailer, which is right here. Perfect. And then we're gonna go full screen. Yeah, there we go. And then we're gonna go through it bit by bit. We're gonna go. How do you get in the Discord? By becoming a member on the channel. So like I said, my Discord is extremely small. Like I like keeping my friend group, my subscriber group, fan group, very small. So it's I want to say it's like super hard to get into my Discord, but it's like, you know, the community is extremely like close knit. Oh no, you can't become a member or super chat because you're in Jamaica. You'll still be able to watch the stream though. The watch party. What is the best way to experience the Kyoshi books? Listen on Audible or reading a copy? I mean, that's up to you. It depends on, like, me personally, I'm actually not a huge fan of the audiobook. Personally, I think the narrator sounds a little bit like a robot. But some people, I don't say that they really enjoy the narrator and the performance that she gives. But it's up to you. Yeah, like if you like reading better than reading, if you like audiobooks better than audiobook. It's definitely a personal preference kind of thing. Anyway, too many reactions and reviews to watch after it comes out. Yeah, there's gonna be way too much going on. And this is funny too, because this is like everybody is jumping on the bandwagon now because, you know, it's popular and it's a thing. But like I have been, and people who have been on this channel for a while will let you know that I have been doing this Avatar thing for quite a bit, even when it wasn't popular. You know what I mean? Like I was still making content about, like, I remember someone even like a few years ago was like, wow, this guy is still making content. Like I'm so amazed that, you know, someone can make content around this franchise when it's not like, you know, in the zeitgeist, you know, kind of a thing. So it's gonna be interesting to see how people are gonna react to, like, you know, the channel stuff and all that. When it's mega popular versus when it's like, you know, not mega popular when I've been covering it. So yeah. Hey, yes. Hey, what's up, Cloud? What's up, Deep Dark? What's up, Edits? A21 Edits. Let me see anybody else. CC Stars 777. What's going on? Mentality of Nature. What's up? Martin Fernandez. What's going on? Anime and Manga Thoughts. What's going on? What up? All right, cool. So here we go. Let's analyze the heck of it.
Aang, you must master the Avatar state.
So that voice obviously is Kyoshi, I would say. That's Yvonne Chapman, which, by the way, saw her at the premiere. She is incredibly tall. And I definitely want to see her have her own series. Let's have her own live action series, you know? So they just flashed us with a bunch of images there. So we got to definitely stop and look at that. And by the way, I'm just now getting over my sickness, so I might cough a few times, like right now. So we have, this is Aang going to the Avatar state. This is actually what I already watched. This was in the first episode. This is after he finds Gyatso's body and freaks out. This is entirely new though. This is crazy. They literally have, these are just one frame, or maybe like a few frames. So let me see. How is anyone supposed to see this? This is 1, 2, 3. Like that's like 3 frames. But this is just beautiful right here, guys. The live action Kyoshi. What can you say about this, man? Like, yeah, her voice is fire. She sounds so much like the original Kyoshi. She really does, man. Like, it's insane. Like, give me a Kyoshi series. You guys already know. I mean, if you're newer here, like if you just got sent over from the Avatar, so you're not familiar with me, y'all know my own subscribers know that I talk about the Kyoshi novels at least once a week, at the very least once a month. The Kyoshi novels are top 3 stories in the entire Avatar franchise, and I'm including Airbender and Legend of Korra. And I would adore seeing a live action Kyoshi series, or a Kyoshi series period would be dope. Kyoshi in the comics is badass. Kyoshi barely shows up in the comics though. She's only in that Suki comic, and she shows up a little bit with the Airbender comics. But it's the novels. The novels is where Kyoshi is amazing. But this is just incredible. Like, this is just so. This obviously is happening during the Kyoshi Warriors episode. This is when she's possessing Aang's body. I'm pretty sure. This is just all incredible to me. Like, no notes at all. By the way, guys, Ian Osley as Sokka. You guys have been noticing it. I know you guys have been seeing it over the past few days with the clips that have been coming out, but super awesome. Now, here's a little thing that I am a little bit concerned with this shot here. Can anyone tell me? Can the classroom tell me what we see in that firestorm? Can anyone tell me what we see in that firestorm? We see a lot of soldiers in there, and I would assume that these people are dead or dying or soon to be dead, which is a big issue for Aang. Now, granted, this is not an issue for Kyoshi. If anyone is gonna, do any transgressions on her soil, they're about to get those hands, and they get in those hands for sure. And I don't see these guys surviving. Like, I'm counting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bodies, at least 7 bodies in this firestorm, and I don't see them surviving. Hey, what's going on? The pie is a lie. What's up? Goddamn, someone getting burned. Yeah, they're getting burned. I saw the clip on your Twitter account that the Kyoshi novels is your number 3 or even number 2 in the Avatar franchise for you. Yes, it is. That's absolutely facts for me. For me, my top 3 favorite stories are Book 3, Fire, Last Airbender, Book 3, Change, the Legend of Korra, and then Kyoshi novels is right there. It's in the top 3. And for anyone who has not read the novels, I will continue saying it over and over. I had several people on my channel have told me, thank you for recommending, the Kyoshi books, because I really enjoyed them. Ooh, let's not with that music. I am not really a fan of this music. Hold on, let me get a better mix, because some of these are not great. Let's do that. I like that better. Yeah, Koizilla was for sure killing the Firebenders. Yeah, so okay, let's talk about this for a second. I mean, yeah. So yeah, it's technically not Aang doing this, so we can still say that Aang is a pacifist. But I wonder though, if this is going to become a point of contention for Aang going forward in this series. So we know that he does not like killing. He does adhere to the air nomad principles of being a pacifist. And when things like this happen, when you see something like this happen, you gotta think that Aang's gonna take some issue, right? Like I would assume that, that we would think that Aang would take some issue. Have we already been streaming for 20 minutes? That is crazy. By the way, guys, I expect this stream to go on for at least 3 hours because we have a lot of things to catch up on. Yeah, I wonder if this is something that he'll take issue with later on in the series. Like, maybe when we eventually get to book 3. Will he reflect on some of these things that have happened? Like, will he talk to Kyoshi and be like, hey, not very happy that you, killed all those people? Or what? Or maybe, are they going to go a different route with it? Oh, yeah, The Pie is the Lie is literally reading the Kyoshi novels right now. Enjoy it, sir. Particularly that second book. I really hope you like the second book and what happens with the false avatar, which you're dealing with right now. I feel like we're missing some Zhao and Roku footage so far. Ooh, okay. I didn't really think about that. But yeah, Zhao hasn't really got a big much of anything. I want to say, even though he has like this like, apparent expanded role, kind of a thing. So yeah, I wonder how that's gonna work out with all that. Then we have this, which this is what I assume. This could be one of two things. This could be either when he's about to go into the no. I think this might be the manifestation of Koizilla. Like this could be the start of the Koizilla stuff in the northern water tribe. This looks like the Roku temple when he's communing with Roku. This is crazy. Like this is insane. Like the effects on some of this stuff is so crazy. And I like how they have like a little 1, 2, 3, like 3 seconds or 3 frames. Oh, by the way, this is after he calms down after destroying the temple when Gyatso calms him down, or the memory of Gyatso. But this goes hard, guys. You cannot tell me that this shot right here does not go hard. Guys, we are getting the adaptation that this franchise deserves. And I'm still floored that we're getting this. Like, whatever Netflix executive said, hey, put as much money as possible into this franchise, like, made the right decision. This is insane. Kyoshi replacing Roku's role? No, novice cinephile. So, Roku is still a part of the show. And he's still going to be part of the temple episode that he originally was in the original show. Kyoshi is just having an expanded role for the Kyoshi episode, which we are already familiar with from the original show, except now we're just getting more of Kyoshi, as you saw from the beginning of this trailer. Does anyone know if he has an Instagram I can follow? Yes, if you go to my main YouTube page, if you go to my website, it shows you everything that you can follow, including Instagram. But the thing I'll say this though, if you're trying to follow me just for like Avatar stuff, you only want to follow me on YouTube, because my other social media are used for different things, typically for my author stuff, because I'm also a published author. So if you find me on like Twitter or like Instagram, you'll see that I have a majority author stuff on there, but not really Avatar stuff. Anything Avatar related is going to be all on YouTube, pretty much. How do you become a member? I believe you just become a member on the bottom of the page, if I'm not mistaken. Like I think there should be like a join thing, and you can click there. There was a shot of Zhao when I missed that one. There was a shot of Zhao when he sees Kyoshi. His facial expression and acting was good, really good fear. Okay, cool. We're definitely gonna analyze that stuff. But guys, this goes way too hard. Like this image right here, bang, just goes too hard. Like, yeah. No. I publish books. I'm a published author. One of my books right now actually is being adapted into a screenplay. So hopefully one day, knock on wood, we'll be looking at a trailer for one of my own adaptations, or one of my own books. So this obviously is Aang when he got caught in the storm. This happened in episode 1, which I can confirm. Oop,
Everyone is counting on me.
Everything about Aang is just so good. Everything about Gordon Cormier, like, and being a little kid is so perfect.
Am I supposed to save?
Oh, so this happens. So this actually happens in episode 1 at the very end of the episode, or not the very, very end, but close to the end. So after Zuko first meets Aang for the first time in that first episode, he immediately, and I actually like this detail a lot, is that he immediately goes back to his ship, starts drawing a picture. Because if you think about it, yeah, you're like, yeah, like in the olden times, like to remember something, you would draw a picture, right? Like there's no photos really. There's no photos yet in this world. We know that photos don't exist until the time of the Legend of Korra series. But I really like that detail of him coming back and like drawing the picture just so he can remember, like, this is what this kid looks like. This is who I'm searching for. This is how I'm gonna regain my honors, which I like a lot.
Save the world.
This I don't know though. Like I'm not familiar with this here, so I'm guessing either this is just added for like dramatic effect in the show, or in the trailer, or this might be maybe the beginning of episode 2 or something like that, when Zuko's meditating. I'm not sure. Your book is getting a screenplay. Yeah, no, it's already a screenplay. It's a 131 page screenplay right now, and it's being shopped around to. A producer bought the rights a while ago. Again, I'm trying to keep this like Avatar related, but yes, like for my own story. Which one? Let me, if you guys are interested, since I see a lot of questions about it in the thing. Let me grab the cover. Hold on, it's over here. And by the way, guys, if you guys didn't know, my streams tend to be not structured. It's actually very chill. It's like hanging out with a friend. But yeah, so here, this is my book here. It's called T.J. Young and the Orishas. It's very similar to Percy Jackson, but instead of it being Greek gods, it's the West African deities. Um, so in 2021, I want to say, or maybe 2022. No, 2022. A producer bought the rights to it, and hired a screenwriter to craft an adaptation for it, which just got completed. I want to say like 2 weeks ago, and it's now being shopped to studios. So yeah, hopefully, I mean, I don't know, like I won't know for another 12 to 18 months on whether or not it gets picked up. But potentially, like in a year from now, I could be saying, hey guys, it's been greenlit by like Netflix, or it's been greenlit by Warner Brothers, or whoever ends up picking it up. So yeah, that's happening. Yes, African deities. Yeah. Here, I'll post a link in the description, or in the YouTube comments, so you guys can look at it at your own leisure. Let me look it up. T.J. Young and the Orishas. Yeah, very similar to Percy Jackson, Harry Potter. If you're into that young adult fantasy type stuff, I'm actually writing book 3 right now, like 50,000 words deep into book 3. But here is the link I'm posting in the chat. Goddess Isis, what's up? What's up? So yeah, a lot of good things happening right now. So that's cool. So okay, back to here.
If I don't know what I'm
So this happens right after Aang is devastated. I can't tell you guys like how teary-eyed I got at this. Like it was insanely powerful, that scene, and I know you guys are gonna love it too.
Imagine what'll happen if you don't even try.
So this is really cool. I'm telling you guys, like the firebending in this is crazy. The firebending in this is like the opening speak. Oh, this is a new shot. See, like I only watched it like regular, so I didn't like frame by frame it, but this is really cool. I really like how they have the Northern Water Tribe. This is actually really, really beautiful. Oh, it's a little bit different because in the cartoon they were swimming. They were swimming towards the Northern Water Tribe. They weren't flying. Oh yeah, it's on Audible. Yeah, all my books are on audiobook, and they're all produced by me. Not narrated by me, but like engineered and produced by me. So yes, I'm making this multimedia college thing work out for me, and that's what I went to school for. By the way, I went to school for multimedia. Of course, we've seen this before. We've seen this is Commander Zhao's ship coming to the north. This is nothing new. This is still this. Not that this is new. This is old, obviously, but this is like a new version of the shot, which we haven't seen before. And of course, it's Aang. And then this is the beginning. This is when Katara and Sokka go off course as they're fishing and stuff like that. So, how many books have I written? I think I've written about 1, 2, because I actually have them on my poster boards here on my wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to say about 8 books right now I've written so far. Ooh, and then another. Every time we see Omashu, guys, it's just so dazzling to look at. Like I feel like it looks better every time we see a new version of Omashu. Like Omashu is so cool. Uh-oh. It's YouTube messing the volume. Wait, what happened? Uh-oh, is the volume okay, guys? Oh, you're a multimedia student. Dude, I think multimedia is like one of the more powerful things to do, especially in today's age. You want to be versatile. You don't want to just be a specialist in like one thing. You want to definitely do like a lot of stuff. Yeah, I went to like Cal State Northridge for multimedia out in Southern California, which is where I live. I'm born and raised from Los Angeles. The fact you need to count is such a flex. Nah, not really. Like, there's people, there's other authors out there who have written way more books than me. And I mean like other indie authors. Like in the amount of time that I've spent writing, like I'm actually like on the lower end. Oh, your volume keeps turning down for you? Oh no, okay. Maybe it was just one person who had that issue. Yeah, everybody else says it's fine. Oh, the volume is quiet. Let's see. The volume is quiet. No, nothing I can do about that. Yeah. Omashu looks great every single time you see a new thing of it. And this was crazy. Like, and I feel like I'm spoiled because I got to see this first episode in the theater, but hearing like the surround sound on this, like I'm definitely not gonna have the same experience like watching it on my headphones on a computer screen, which is how I'm gonna watch, the show. But man, was it dazzling to watch. Super dazzling to watch. And this right here, and this is what I was telling you guys about, like the Play-Doh face. Like there's a sequence in the show, or at least in my screening, where they did a ultra close-up on his face. Now they say that was a temporary effect, and that it should not look like that in the final version. But yeah, there was definitely some Play-Doh face going on with the face here. But man, yeah, like this, like him bursting and like destroying and wrecking stuff, man, like it feels dangerous being around the Avatar state. Oh, this line, guys. All right, everybody. Everyone, for just a second. I love Dallas Liu. You guys already know this. I love his Zuko. This line in this part of the trailer, like, got me. Like the way he is in awe of seeing Koizilla for the first time. Like, what is that? What is that? Like, imagine that. Like, you as a regular person seeing a giant ocean spirit showing up is like life-changing. Like, and I wonder if this is going to be a big turning point for Zuko to be like, whoa, this is what I am up against, or like, this is the true power of the Avatar, because no one's seen the power of the Avatar for 100 years. So like, and Roku wasn't really like, in his prime, like when he died, he was like kind of like retired at that point. So like even looking at Iroh's expression is just like, that is incredible to me. Like how well acted that is. Like Dallas is so like, Dallas is so good. Dallas is just so good. Yeah, that line is fantastic. The line is perfection. I'm about to start video production school in Jamaica, so I pray I'm an amazing producer in a few years. Yeah, no, make sure you stay versatile. Like learn as many skills as you can. Yeah, I would say some of the CGI in this trailer definitely looks better than what we got in the premiere. I don't deny that at all. By the way, off topic, are you still working with Just Kidding Films News? No, I am no longer working with Just Kidding News or Film. But yeah, like this is just like Iroh looking at us in disgust. No, I don't think he's looking in disgust. I think he's also in awe too. But geez, I'm gonna listen to this line again. What is that? What is that? Like, what is that? Like that line, like the authenticity in that line. Like this kid is going places, man. I really hope he gets way more roles after this, because he is such a fascinating performer to me. The subtlety in his performance is just amazing to me. How good is Iroh acting? His acting is good in the first episode. It's just different. It's not the same as the Iroh that we're familiar with in the original show. Like he definitely will take some getting used to for me, but not bad. And then even Wasaka being amazed, like everybody, like everyone should be amazed. Which I think this is something that was slightly missed in the original, is that you don't see enough of the awe from the main characters. Like you see it from like the waterbenders who are like praying to Koizilla when it's coming across, but like, and then of course we could see Twee and Law over there. Actually, no, just Twee, because yeah, at this point, or just Law, because Twee would have already been killed at this point. Oh no, Twee and Law, no, Twee and Law are both there actually. So that's because the life would have been Yue would have sacrificed herself at this point. Yeah, and then you have this, which is insane, of course. God, this is gonna be, and Koi freaking Zilla. Ah, guys, this is just too much. This is just too much. This is too awesome. Like, now we're spoiled. Like, now, at first we were just hoping we would get something good. Now we're officially spoiled, guys. We are officially spoiled. Isn't he looking at Yue drifting? I mean, that could be. It could be that Sokka is looking at Yue drifting away, but it could also be him looking at Koizilla, like wrecking stuff or manifesting, you know, from Aang. Yeah, this looks terrifyingly amazing. This is insane how good Koizilla looks, and I'm so happy that we're getting Koizilla because we didn't get Koizilla in the original. Or in the original adaptation with the M. Night stuff. This is just so incredible. And all these people are dead. All these people are dead. Aang's kill count is going to be so much more significant in the animated series. Or in the live action series. Like, I cannot, guys. I can't even fathom. Like, my mind can't even wrap around how incredible this is. We are spoiled. Yeah, this is definitely the highlight of the trailer for sure. This is I cannot. And then, oh my god, and then after the most amazing part of the trailer, they put my goddamn name. A joy to watch. This is crazy. This is crazy. Look at that. They have my name right there. My name is right there. My name is in a freaking Avatar trailer. This is crazy. This is crazy. Like, how dare they? I even get a crossfade with the freaking Sky Bison. That is crazy. That is so crazy. This is my contribution, guys. I can die happy now. This is my contribution to Avatar. A joy to watch. Because it was, man. It really was a joy to watch. Like, that first episode floored me. Like, I went into it being like, all right, it's going to be okay. I think it's going to be okay. To come out of that and to be as impressed as I was like all I wanted, really. Like, I just want to enjoy things. I like enjoying things. And god damn, this is incredible. Like, this is so crazy. Queen Danny, what's going on, Queen Danny? And be careful, don't spam though, Queen Danny. Let other people chat as well. But thank you for that excitement, though. Thank you for that excitement. Don't die yet. Don't die yet. That is crazy. But this was beautiful in the episode too, when all the airbenders were coming from the other air temples to come to this other air temple. I mean, it's kind of sad though, because we know that they're all coming there basically to die. But man, I was so happy, and I was so amazed and shocked at how well Gyatso was depicted in this. Like you guys will fall in love. Like, look at that genuine goddamn smile from freaking Gordon. Like, I cannot wait for you guys to watch this. I can't wait to watch this with you guys. I can't wait for this watch party. It's going to be so amazing. Yeah, watch it on the biggest projector you have. Like, get excited. This is so awesome. This is so awesome. And then freaking Master Katara, you know, over here. Then she has the Avatar Kuruk thing. Look at that. Like, a visual feast from POC culture. Like, look at that. I don't even know. That seems like a legit, like, publication. You know, like, that's awesome. Like, that I get the same, like, you know, quotation area as, like, you know, these bigger places. Boom. Like, that stuff is crazy. Boom. Let's go. We're gonna do it again. Boom. Let's go. One more time. Boom. Okay, sorry. We're done. Oh, this was such a good scene, guys. You guys are really gonna like, I think, Sokka versus Zuko.
Firebenders had some guts.
Like, I really liked how, like, Ian did a really good job of depicting bravery with fear at the same time. Like, you could tell he's freaking scared out of his mind to take on Zuko, to take on the Firebender. But at the same time, is like, nah, you know what? I'm about to protect Aang. I'm about to protect. Oh, although I actually didn't notice that Aang is right there in the background, by the way. Like, that's some amazing stuff. Like, that's some really amazing stuff. Avatar watch party? Yes, I'm gonna have an Avatar watch party. Well, it's gonna be virtual though, so it's gonna be I'm gonna need all the coffee in the world. I'm gonna have to buy all the coffee. I'm gonna be doing 8 hours straight, watching all the episodes back to back. It's gonna be kind of crazy. ACC stars, what's going on, Kid Haru? What's going on, Queen Danny? What's going on, Talented Hack? What's going on, Jai? Anyone else I missed? ED, what's going on? What's going on, Ali? Yeah, the kid is so cute. Gordon is way too cute. Yeah, seeing Koizilla gave me chills too. Like, it's insane. Adriana, what's going on? You know, this is guys. I cannot tell you guys how excited I am. Like, this is going to be such a good show. And then here, like granted, it's definitely a one-sided affair. I'll say that. You know, the fight between Sokka and Zuko, but at the very least, it's not like slapstick comedy in the same way that it was in the original show, where it's kind of like, oh yeah, like Sokka's completely overmatched. He still very much is overmatched, but it's more in a serious matter. And he takes some licks, man. Like he gets some ash on his face by the end of the fight. Like, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, like how this works, you know. And I think that might be Dallas. Actually, that might be a stunt guy, but I'm not sure. But Dallas can perform this, which is crazy. And man, the firebending looks so good in the show, man. The firebending looks so good in the show. And this is cool. I love seeing that we have. Wait, are these female? Oh, I didn't notice this before, guys. These are all female waterbenders defending their home. And this is something that they did not have in the original show, which I'm glad that they're depicting in the new one. That Katara, I'm sure, you know, after fighting Paku and saying like, hey, no, we can fight too. Like, you know, the sexist northern tribe, which I always thought was really silly. Like, why would you cut your fighting force in half when you have all these waterbenders and all you're having them do is heal? Like, for one, you could be minimizing some truly good talent from your male side of your tribe who might be really good healers, and you're definitely, you know, cutting yourselves at the knee for not using your female waterbenders who can be extremely powerful. So I like that you have Katara in the background here basically leading the way for these female waterbenders to essentially, you know, help defend their home, which is amazing. I cannot wait to see how they depict this. Like, and I've said this before in the past that book one is not like my most favorite. I'm not saying that it's not my favorite. It's just that it's not my most favorite. So I really do think, and I already say this for the first episode of live action, the opener of the live action is better than the opener of the original animated series, which I don't think is too hard to say. Like, the opening for the original live action was, or for the original cartoon, you know, very, very Nickelodeon, you know, but this is awesome. Yeah, Katara in the back. Yep, Katara in the back as well. Yep, exactly. Katara versus Paku confirmed. Yes, Katara versus Paku has been confirmed. That is happening. And I like to see that she has basically is now this paragon for all the other female waterbenders, and that the female waterbenders are going to be fighting together to defend their home. Like, that is beautiful to see. I really love to see it. Yeah. Male waterbenders not being able to even heal themselves in battle. Like, come on now. Like, that's so stupid to, like, segment them into two separate categories. Like, come on, guys. Like, be smart here. You're in a war. Yeah, the ice wall looks so good. It's so realistic. Yeah, like, it's like the effects are so good. So good. And Suki looks so awesome. This is this is a Boomy fight, of course. Really cool. I really like that. How you just get out of here. Take this airbending swipe. Get your rocks out of my face. Get your rocks out of my face. You know. Oh, this is the first episode here where Aang is escaping. Oh, guys, I cannot wait for you guys to watch this. Like, I cannot wait for the fandom to watch this because it's so good, guys. It is so good. It is so good. Guys, it's so good. Okay, so this is the part of the stream where I'm going to be doing a bunch of catch up. So as you guys have noticed, I haven't been making videos super often for like the past few days, and that's because I have been feeling a little bit of burnout. And also I got sick after the premiere. I think I got sick off of whoever was sick at the premiere and got me sick as well. So I've been taking it a little bit easy. So I have not been like keeping up with like some of the smaller clips, which is what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to be looking through all the promotional stuff that's been going on. I hopefully Katara and Aang gets together. Yeah, they're definitely getting together. Not in the first season, obviously. But I do like that they're actually going to naturally progress their relationship rather than it being an insta crush and that kind of a thing. Will you leave the watch party on YouTube afterward for people to watch like all your other live streams? Yes, that is absolutely going to be happening. Hey, what's going on, Tom? Grow cut. Airbending slice. Yes, Isis. Is this that same soundtrack in episode 1? Yes, a lot of the music you're hearing here is going to be what you're here in the first episode. Thank you, Flashberry. I really appreciate that. Airbending slice. Okay, so I am way behind on like pretty much everything right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on Twitter and I'm going to go over every piece of footage that I have not gone over. Which means going to Avatar Netflix, but oh my god, look at all these notifications. So many people are like, "Oh my god, you were in the trailer," and I'm like, "Yes, I was. Thank you so much for that." Okay, so let's go here. Am I going to do a reaction of episode 1? Yes, I'm still gonna do a reaction of episode 1. I'm gonna be doing 1, 2. Oh my god, I cannot wait till Thursday. Where are they at? Lucky Fans in Vancouver got a sneak peek from the cast. Oh, that's so cool. Did you know that Avatar: Last Airbender was filmed in Vancouver? Yes, I did know that. Okay, so let's look at like everything from like the past week that I've missed since the premiere. Like like the Serena Williams thing. I watched it. Actually, the first time I saw this was as a commercial, like on like TV. Like I think I was watching the NBA Finals, the NBA All-Star game. But there's a lot to go over here today, guys. So many things to look over. So let me continue. Okay, here we go. So yeah, around here is like the premiere time. This is the stuff that I would have already been familiar with. So yeah, I think I haven't watched this. So this is where I haven't watched. It's like the cabbage stuff. So let's go ahead and watch this.
It's National Cabbage Day.
Oh, of course, how can I forget?
That's right. We're celebrating by doing some cabbage bowling.
May the best cabbage bender win.
Oh!
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got our names up.
I gotta remember to eat too, because that's important, right? All right, we're gonna watch a second. Let me turn off the music so we can hear this. No, go ahead here. I'm gonna hear this. There's also some Azula footage that was deleted. Ooh, some Azula footage. Gordon Dallas will be in my city later, and I can't go because RSVP is already closed. No. All right, cool. Let's watch this cabbage stuff.
It's National Cabbage Day.
Oh, of course, how can I forget?
That's right. We're celebrating by doing some cabbage bowling.
May the best cabbage bender win.
Oh!
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got
Oh, this is like a cute video of them just like.
What's up?
I'm so nervous. No. You forgot we're bowling cabbages.
Yeah.
You forgot so.
Do it for Gyatso.
That's really good.
right down the middle. Yep.
All right, here we go. We need a spare.
You got this.
Are they really bowling with cabbages? That's so hard. Wow, that's actually pretty good. You pretty good job.
That was so good.
Come on now.
I'm so nervous.
You guys ready for this?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh my god, he's airbending.
Uh-oh. What's the sound effect gonna be? Wah, wah.
Okay.
Oh, she did a strike? Oh, almost.
Oh, good. That was good.
I ate that.
Oh, almost.
That's the one.
Almost got a spare. It's really difficult to bowl with a cabbage. Oh, wow. Wow.
Can you do like a round? Oh!
Yeah, you gotta love this cast, guys. You gotta love him.
Oh.
Ooh, I like that one.
Here we go.
Oh my god, of course, Sokka. Of course.
Come on, you got this.
He had a spare? Oh, no, he didn't. Why couldn't you do that the first time, kid?
Hey.
I was playing.
Calm down. Don't freak out, yo.
First try. First try.
I don't even know how your throat is that far.
Jeez. Yo, Windio, who is your stylist?
Dude, like,
Come on.
Ooh, not bad, not bad.
You hit some. Come on.
Just granny it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, man. There's so much wasted cabbages on that stage right now. All right, let's see how Dallas does.
Daddy, he's ready.
Whoa. Lazy town choreography, bro.
you do a backflip first.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it, do it.
Okay. One.
We know you can do a backflip.
I'm shaking.
My boy. Yeah. Let's go. Wait, play the noise? What noise? Oh, the ding ding ding. I'm surprised they haven't shown my cabbages in any of the promotional material yet. Okay, cool. I have to actually save that for a video I want to do. So let me give this link a copy real quick. I'm going to copy this and put this in my little notes that I got over here, my little secret notes. Because that is going to be a video I'm going to be doing later. Yeah, Gil Indio always slays. Always. She stays slaying. Stays slaying. I don't, like, whoever her stylist is needs a raise. Absolutely needs a raise. Hold on, let me add this to my notes here. Oh, there it is. And then we have cabbages. Oh, yeah, okay. Cabbage bowling. Okay. All right. So what's our next thing here? Oh yeah, there was this little cute video that I didn't. I know someone like shared this with me and actually had it on my Facebook. That's it? Oh, it's just him eating because of the cabbage day. Stop motion. Aw. K cute. K cute. K cute. Oh, what is this? Oh, after rewatching episode 1, I'll say that music is a genius. Oh, Caleb got to see it. Night Edge immediately got to watch episode 1 as well. Nice. My cabbages. I think that's just this is them saying my cabbages.
My cabbages!
I think I'm gonna save this video too. This is a cute video. Copy. Let's go ahead and copy this. My cabbages. My cabbages. Full cast. Whoops. There it is. Hey, what's going on, Benny Hooker? Welcome. What's up, Just K? The deleted Azula scene is on the subreddit. All right, let me look at that subreddit real quick. So we're gonna go to the Last Airbender subreddit. Okay, Azula clip. Should I just search for Azula? Oh my god, I got coffee again. Sorry. And let me turn the music back on. All right, Azula clip. I'm completely calm in different languages. No, that's not it. Unless that is it. Oh, there it is. Azula clip. Lizzie Yu talking about Azula in clip. Okay, let's see. By the way, this says spoiler, guys. If you guys don't want to know anything about Azula,
Intense.
wait.
Fire.
She doesn't have blue fire here, guys. Wait, hold on, guys. Hey, she looks crazy though. She looks unhinged. This is definitely Azula, guys. This is most definitely Azula. But why is the fire? Why is the fire orange? Why is the fire orange?
Intense. Fire princess.
Oh, is that wait, is that Azula or is that a Ty? That's Azula, right? She looks different in that shot.
Who loves one-upping her stupid brother.
Oh my god. Hey, everybody who be talking mess about Elizabeth, like, shut the fuck up.
One-upping her stupid brother.
Dude, she looks unhinged. This is awesome.
Intense. Fire princess who loves one-upping her stupid brother. Intense.
Dude, I keep wanting to watch this first clip, and it's amazing.
Intense.
Yo, this is insane. Hey, what's going on? Ham Rib Art. What's going on? What's up, anime reactors? Destiny. Hello. Gavin. Welcome. Gabby Smith. Hi. Robon. Alan Pages. What's up? Yeah, she's 100% Azula. It's crazy people fat shaming her on TikTok. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Because, that's Azula. That's Azula. Like, what? Sorry, Spaceman, but cursing is that's naturally gonna occur during a live stream. This is not family friendly, I should say. She bins red flames and flashbacks in the cartoon, so this tracks. Oh, if this is a flashback, that makes sense. If this is a flashback, that's fine. Otherwise, I'm like, yo, where's my blue flames?
Intense.
Dang, look at her crazy face, man.
Intense. Fire princess.
Yo, she got it. Like, in terms of the vibe, she got the Azula vibe. That's crazy. Did you used to have braces? No, I have braces right now. What you mean? No, I have braces right now. I still got braces. I've had these braces for 2.5 years now. Daniel not bringing up that he was in the original series is so weird to me. I mean, if it comes up naturally in conversation, yeah, but I don't think he'll bring it up all the time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too, me. I think it'll be really cool if we actually see her discovery of blue flames, like maybe even in this scene, like if her flames go from orange to blue, would be really cool.
Intense. Fire princess.
Why would they delete this clip? This clip is amazing.
One-upping her stupid brother.
This is an amazing clip. Like, I can't get over like this first 1 second. Like, I cannot get over that. Like, it's so amazing. This is so crazy. The full clip is good, but someone said that I got taken down, the full clip. For some reason. I don't know why. She is killing it, though. She just wants to see her more put together before she starts to unravel. Well, this isn't necessarily her, like, unraveling. This is just Azula being, like,
intense.
Chaos. Did you see Koizilla get shown? Yes, we did that earlier in the stream. You can go back earlier to when we did that. Oh, because this isn't supposed to come out until the show is already out. Okay, that makes more sense. I get it. So as Oya says in the chat, it got deleted because at the end they say now streaming, so it's supposed to release post-release. So there it is. Yeah. What, the full clip is actually on there? Do you guys know what the title of that is on the Reddit page? Yeah, I don't see it on here, but if you guys know what the title of it is, then let me know. Guys, I'm kind of hyped for this shit though. Yeah, dude. It's pretty hype. It's pretty hype. The original was like the Avatar cast describe their characters. Describe your character in 10 words. Describe your... Okay. Is that the actual title on the Reddit page, though? Oh, wait. I'm on the wrong Reddit page, guys. I'm on... Hold on. I need to go to ATLA TV. Sorry. Because I think you guys said it was on that page, right? For the full clip, right? All right, I'm going to read every single one. Hold on. New look. New promo. I will not be responsible for my own actions when the show drops. From the final trailer, no. New Dallas Liu interview, which we're going to see later. I may faint when I see the last episode. Dante Bosco, no. Weirdos. Either way, we'll find out on Thursday. Grace Randolph. What does a highly advanced civilization know? Gang talks about what scenes they would love to do from book 2 if it gets renewed. No, that's not it. I don't see this clip you guys are talking about. I do not see this clip you're talking about. New clip for the live action series. Yeah, I don't see it, guys. If you guys find it, let me know. But we're going to continue on with some other stuff. I think this one was a pretty standard.
And fighting. What was that like? Like, did you have that training? Did you come into it? How was that training?
No, I didn't want to do that. No. There we go.
A lot of firebending and fighting. What was that like?
Oh wait, somebody found it. It's called New Cast Promo. Okay, hold on. New Cast Promo. There we go. That's what we needed. All right, here's the full clip, guys.
Hey, we're the cast of Avatar: The Last Airbender, and we're gonna tell you who we each play in exactly 10 words. Aang in 10 words. Happy, bald kid.
Bald kid.
With arrow on his head. The Avatar.
Fire Nation Prince with dramatic scar wants to capture Avatar. I feel like that sums it up, and it rhymes.
Dude, I love Dallas Liu so much.
Obsessive, aggressive father giving his children.
Oh, look at these clips, guys. It looks so beautiful.
Daddy issues.
Zadday! Not a bender, but very clever. Boomerang, warrior, sarcasm, goofball. I'm gonna say goofball is one word.
Grieving father, loving uncle.
Aww. Oh, the flashback! Did you guys see the flashback? That was so cool.
Say goofball is one word.
Hold on, we're stopping right there.
Grieving father, loving uncle.
Oh, it's pre-Scar Zuko. Look at how happy he was before he got tormented. Excuse me, guys. Oh my god. This is awesome. I have not seen Princess Yua yet. No, I haven't. Okay, I'm going to add this to my... Let's go and share. Let's do copy. New cast promo.
The aficionado, Dragon of the West.
Ooh, Dragon of the West. Good job on that in the end.
Last Southern Water Tribe, Waterbender, discovers Aang. Helps
Discovers Aang.
saves the world.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, Zula.
fire princess.
This show is gonna be so crazy,
who
guys.
Loves one-upping her.
They really did this with such care. Like, I'm surprised with how much care they did this.
Avatar: The Last Airbender, now streaming on Netflix. Yes, it worked.
Yeah, it did work. Oh man, that young Zuko. Oh my god, the young Zuko. Guys. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. I am going to love the heck out of this. I am going to love the heck out of this. No, that's not Lieutenant, because Zuko's too old for it to be Lieutenant. Lieutenant would have died around the time that Zuko was like age 10. So he was dead for a few years before Zuko got banished. Oh, guys, this is just looks so good. This is so good. This is crazy. This is so cool. I am so excited for this show.
Have that training? Did you come into it? How was that training and preparing for all that stuff?
I may have said a few fibs in the audition. No, I did like sports in high school. Yeah, that qualifies a fire.
They look so angry. By the way, guys, if you're an actor, always lie. When you're in the audition, just get that. Just get the job. Just get the job. Just get the job. All right, hold on. Cast interview. Okay, let's use the cast interview for that one there. Yeah, so excited for this, Douglas. It's gonna be so good. I'm gonna cry for Zuko again too, man. I'm telling you, I got teary-eyed 3 times in the first episode. It's kind of insane. It's kind of insane. Oh, how do these people get screeners? Like, I want a screener. Do I have to like ask for a screener? Like, how do you guys get these freaking screeners? Finished all 8 episodes of The Last Airbender. Full review coming on Thursday at the Night Edge Media. Wow. How do the YouTubers get all 8 episodes? In my new video, I explain my plans for okay, that's for that. Oh, I think I've already watched this.
Control the element. Bend it to your will. To master bending is to control the element. Bend it to your will, command. I've dedicated my life to mastering fire. Water, earth, air. No other nation can stand against us.
That's some new music too.
Master bending.
The score is so good too. Netflix really did it. Like, they really did the damn thing, man. Like, that. Just put effort, and you're fine. You will make exponentially more money. You know, if you actually, take care. Boom.
That's Avatar State.
And it's funny because actually Serena got to play a character in book 3, the one that helps Iroh at the end of the right before the Day of Black Sun, I believe. Oh, this was really nice. I always like hearing
broke the internet because you were so beautiful and muscular. I'm wondering if you have a reaction to that and what it means to see that kind of take off online like that.
I think calling it breaking the internet's a little extreme, but but I was surprised to see that was pulled out of the trailer as much as it was. You know, it's really about the kids and these 4 really
this guy's face is almost too perfect.
I'm able to play with them and kind of share in the energy that they bring is really special.
I have to ask, when you showed up in the trailer...
Yeah, Daniel's face is like too perfect. It's too perfect. Like, it's too much. I loved Ian saying he had to unlearn his martial arts training because Suki teaches him proper form. Ooh, okay, that's cool. This is going to be the longest 24 hours to the premiere. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute, guys. It's gonna be a minute. God, I can't believe we're almost there. Cannot believe we're almost there, guys. Oh yeah, this clip, I think I saw this one too. This was a cool one. Oh, I did have some comments about this. So, as you guys know, I've been saying this over and over. Like, after watching the opening sequence of the new show, how dangerous firebending feels, it now feels kind of like it, with this clip at least, they're kind of taking the power away from it a little bit so that they can, do more of this sort of a thing. But it feels like, at least at the beginning of the show, with the opening sequence and the Airbender genocide, that firebending was going to be devastating, like super devastating. Also, I love to see it, guys. Look what's trending right now. It's been trending like for like the last 4 or 5 days. It's insane. But it feels like it's a little bit less lethal here. Oh no. Go back. All right, cool. It definitely feels a little bit less lethal. The earthbending looks pretty good here too. Like that. If that was the opening sequence of the show as I saw it, this dude will be dead. But now they make it just seem like, no, it's okay. He can just brush the flames off. At the 100-day mark, I imagine how good it would feel to be 2 days away, and now we're finally almost here. Yeah, this is crazy. Antoine, watch this new Zuko interview. Okay, if you watch that clip in 1.25 speed, it's way better. You mean the clip I'm watching right now? Well, let me finish it first.
Do it. Do it! We've all seen enough death.
Woo! Oh, let me see. Like, can I actually watch? Oh, I can watch this in 1.25. All right, let's watch it in 1.25. Oh wow, yeah, it does look better. It looks like 60 frames per second almost. Dude, Iroh in his prime probably was freaking like scary. he was probably really scary. Oh, guys. Okay, so this is what I was telling you guys about when I was talking about the part where it was like, oh, it's like Aang is like talking to them like they can't speak English, and he's like saying Sky Bison, and how like I thought it was just so perfect, and how perfect it was his interplay with like Sokka. This is the exact clip that I was talking about. Did you hear the Dragon War? Yeah, I totally heard the Dragon War. They mentioned it in the IGN interview that every firebender has their own specific firebending like sound effect, which I thought was really, really cool. This guys, this clip is so perfect.
Have you seen Appa? My Sky Bison? Sky Bison. Sky Bison.
Repeating it doesn't help.
So I got like
Sky Bison.
Oh God, they did such a good job. They did such a good job. They should have had actual kung fu practitioners be those Earthbenders. Yeah, especially when they have such small roles for certain characters. Like yeah, like I would rather them utilize stunt performers rather than actors. you know what I mean? Like yeah. When Avatar is called Gordon as adorable as Aang, I know. Yeah, dude, he's completely adorable. Completely adorable. When Avatar is called Gordon, interesting how much better that looked at 1.5 speed. Yeah, the clip is too perfect. Yeah, dude, it is too perfect. It is insane how well they're doing this. Like they're doing this with such care. It's insane. It is insane how much care. Soundtrack? Is it out? Excited to announce the soundtrack to Netflix's series Avatar: The Last Airbender will release on on 2/22. Yeah, that's gonna be a instant buy for me. That's gonna be an instant buy for me. Let me go here and here. That is definitely gonna be an insta buy for me. Hey, can anyone tell me what this FanFest thing is? You see someone and you realize they're somehow captured the essence of the character. That's what it was like when we first saw Gordon. Yeah, Gordon is just so perfect. Gordon is so perfect as Aang. Have you seen Appa? My Sky Bison? My Sky Bison? Oh god, it's so perfect. Oh, let's look at these new images too. God, this kid is so perfect. So perfect. I think this is them at the Northern Water Tribe, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like the Northern Water Tribe, at least. God damn, dude. Ozai with his no shirt. This is a really cool. This image goes hard. Like, this is so perfect. Like, June's, like, apathy in the background. Like, the scowl of Zuko here. Iroh being Iroh. Like, oh, God. Yeah, 10 out of 10 across the board. Oh yeah, they just released more images when the whatchamacallit came out, when the official trailer, the final trailer came out. Oh my god, guys. Need I say more? Need I say more? Yeah, freaking Zaddy, dude. Freaking Zaddy. I'm just gonna leave this here for a second, guys. I'm gonna go get a drink of water, because you know, I need a drink of water. I'm just going to leave this for you guys for just a second. I mean, come on. Come on. Sammy Macklin, come on now. We're not in 1999 anymore, bro. Get out of here. Let's put that guy on timeout. Thank you so much. Good job, Melanie Cutie. Like, come on, guys. Get out of here. Get over yourself. Get over your fragile your fragile masculinity over there. You can admire a man and not be attracted to dudes, bro. It's not hard to do. I heard Antoine say on Twitter how much he loves the M. Night Shyamalan movie. What? Nah, son, that's cap. Not the Sims, man. Not the Sims. Antoine getting the tissues, but not for the cold. Oh my god, jeez Louise. Anyway, let's continue. Let's continue. Man, that dude earned that body for sure. This is awesome too. Like the the fidelity of the show is just so good. The fidelity of the show is crazy. Oh god. All right, let's look at some interviews, shall we? Oh wait, oh, here's one interview that I want to see. This is kind of funny.
The reason I became
This is so silly.
Did you watch the cartoon when you were younger?
Yeah, I watched it a lot. It's actually the reason I became I did martial arts. Holy cow. Why was that so random?
Did you watch the cartoon when you
That
were
is
younger?
a
Yeah,
crazy
I watched it a lot.
interview.
It's actually
I wouldn't do that. I'd be like, nah, sir, I'm not doing that. I love this. How I think many of us are feeling right now. That is damn straight Airspeed Prime. Hey, shout outs to Airspeed Prime, guys. As a matter of fact, everybody, like, please. Some of y'all be sleeping on Airspeed Prime way too much, and I don't like it. I do not like it. I do not appreciate you guys. Airspeed Prime. But yeah, this is totally true. Gimme. And Netflix is like, nah, hold on. You gotta wait. All right, and then this is crazy.
All right, thank you, Vancouver. Oh yeah, look at the whole crowd. Holy cow, this is insane. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is awesome.
Man, they're traveling so much right now. I'm sure those kids are so tired. They are so tired right now. All right, now we have a bunch of interviews to catch up on. So let me go to YouTube. And let's do Netflix. Oop, here's one right here. Oh. First thing recommended to me on YouTube.
Watch what I did. Watch what Dev did. Take what you want.
All right, guys. Here, we're going to pause this. And I'm sorry, guys. We're going to be on Antoine mode, which means we're going to be watching this in, like, fast times. Because there's a lot of interviews to get through. And this is how I, generally watch my videos when I watch videos on my own. Oh, yeah, those poor kids. Yeah. But I'm sure they're having a good time. In fact, you know what, everybody? Actually, everybody right now, before we do this whole interview thing, I want all of us to go to Airspeed Prime's latest video. Everybody go to Airspeed Prime's latest video. I want everybody in this chat. Here, I'll give you a link. Just so you,
Hello,
I'll
YouTube.
make it.
This is Morgan.
I'll make it easier for you guys. All right. I'm gonna copy this link. Everybody, and I'm talking about everybody in here. I want everybody to go in here and say Airspeed Prime, we love you. And also give them a like. Don't forget to give them a like. But everybody go to his video and leave a comment, please. All right, cool. So, let's go ahead and watch this interview. Wait, actually, first, make sure you guys do what you're supposed to be doing. I only have 5 monitors, though. That's funny. Oh, you're the first guy to say, oh, yeah, let me make sure you guys are doing what you're supposed to. All right, let's go. Let me copy the leak address. We're spreading the love. Avatars gave love to this. We're going to give love to Airspeed Prime.
Hello, YouTube. This.
Let me see. I'm going to go to newest comments. We're going to go to newest comments, and we're going to see who's there. Yeah, there we go. Airspeed Prime, we love you. Airspeed Prime, we love you. We love you, Airspeed Prime. Oh, there it is. Okay, I love it. I love to see it, guys. I love to see it.
Hello, YouTube. This is Morgan, Airspeed Prime here with my next Avatar news update video.
Newest first. Boom. Okay, cool. We all got it. We're all in there. All right, that's what's up. All right. Now we're allowed to continue. Now we can continue. All right, here we go.
But it's your turn. Exactly.
Like, forget what we did.
Yeah,
Also,
absolutely.
Because Dallas, it's your turn. It's your turn. Like, let's see your Zuko. Let's go.
Yeah.
Man, they are traveling so many places, man. I'll
I'm
be
Johnson
so
Bosco.
tired.
Hello, Zuko here.
Oh, that was so good. Okay. Hi, my name is Dallas.
He
Lee,
went.
and I'm Prince Zuko.
This fool said, "Oh, that's so good." Like it's the guy. It's the guy.
Yeah, Zuko.
It's good to see you.
It's nice to finally
Fire
talk
Nation.
to you.
Can we just say Fire Nation in the house? The Fire Nation is in the house right now.
Fire Nation in the house. You know what's the deal?
You know what the deal is. So I gotta ask, man. So this is the first time us seeing each other in real life.
Yeah. Our first time speaking was over the phone. Now we're here and we're making
It's great.
happen.
I mean, I was so, when your people reached out to my people, like, hey, Dallas wants to talk to you before shooting. I was just, I love that. I mean, generationally, as just especially Asian actors of a certain lineage, and just reaching out, I was so impressed with that and with you. And of course, I love that you're playing Prince Zuko, and I'm like, let's talk. Let's really get into it.
Yeah.
And so it was my honor to talk to you.
Honor.
How did it feel? How did it feel when you learned that you booked Prince Zuko?
First off,
Rufio.
thank you for speaking so nicely.
Rufio.
Get out of here.
Obviously, Zuko is one of my favorite animated characters of all time, and knowing his character arc and where that could go, and how I'd always imagined myself as a firebender when I was younger, and his iconic scar, and obviously your voice, right? It was nerve-wracking, but there's so much for me to look forward to as well. I really trusted myself, but I also trusted our writers and our creators.
Of course.
We made sure to pay respects, but at the same time, what's the point of making a live action if you're just gonna go line for line,
Right.
scene for scene? So I think we did a phenomenal job of doing that, and so
I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see.
yeah. So with that in mind, I was overwhelmed with emotion. Yeah. And what about you? I mean, I had the animated series. I had you. For you, though, in that situation, what was it like?
It's different because on that side, nothing existed yet, and it hadn't become what it was going to become. And for me, I didn't even know because we're actors. We're just acting. We're doing things. I do on camera. I was doing voiceover. I was actually in the middle of doing American Dragon Jake Long, which I love. Dragging Up.
Yeah.
Another firebender.
Another legendary animated series.
So I thought as a voice, I was like, I'll be the hero on Disney and I'll be the villain on Nickelodeon. Like, that's cool because of course he was ponytailed out, looking crazy, early Zuko. I did not know what he was going to become, and I didn't really know what he was going to become through the whole series. I was just playing it scene by scene. It's really beautiful. Now I'm so much more surprised over a decade later when it really kind of arose again on Netflix and became like the #1 show on Netflix during COVID and really impacted another generation and the poignancy of the show and the characters. So, I mean, I'm just a fan like everyone else now too.
Same.
Yeah.
I mean, what I thought was really cool is like how you were able to adapt so well to the future or the second and third season after not knowing where the show could go.
Right.
And for me, it was interesting because I already knew where it could go.
Right.
So I had to sort of play into that. I'm shooting this villain role like I'm gonna go 100% all the way.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can only play the scenes you're in.
Exactly.
I mean, I loved how when we talked how you're concerned. I just love you being an actor and a young actor and having respect for the whole thing and of Zuko. And I remember telling you like, hey man, like it's your turn.
Yeah.
And
that was a big moment. Like chills like sort of went through my body because I hadn't even really let it sink in at that point.
Right.
It was just kind of like, oh, I booked a job. Like, yes,
no,
I'm
I know.
working, I'm employed.
Exactly. And I think we always
I'm
felt that.
employed.
But, I mean, like I told you, we become a fraternity of actors that share a character. And to this point, it's been me, you, and Dev Patel that got to play Zuko.
Yeah.
There's going to be more in the future.
Right.
That's great.
Right.
But we are the fraternity of actors that got to play this.
Speaking of which, Dev Patel, I don't know if you guys have seen, I mean, this is like totally off topic, but there's a new movie from Dev Patel, which I think he wrote and directed, if I'm not mistaken, called like The White Monkey Paw or something like that. Pretty good. And I'm really happy that Dev Patel is like, doing the damn thing.
And at the same token, watch what I did, watch what Dev did, take what you want, but it's your turn.
Exactly.
Like, forget what we did also.
Absolutely.
Because Dallas, it's your turn, Like, let's see your Zuko, let's go.
Yeah. And in a lot of ways, I'm really lucky because I have both of you to go off to. So I could, in a way, use what I love from you and Dev and then mix in my own and create something that I truly cared about. So
that's beautiful. I'm so excited.
I'm actually curious. So like, I remember on our call, we talked about the voice. Like, obviously your voice in itself is iconic.
Get out of here.
Yeah, no, seriously. It's so, I felt like at the time, and I still feel this way a lot because just seeing what's on the internet, but like, there's a lot to live up to, right? This is my first time being a lead in a series, so I'm not really sure what to expect. Is there any advice that you might have for me regarding the sort of fandom that I'm getting myself into?
Really what I've learned over the years, Avatar is a community, a worldwide community, the nicest community you could be a part of, for sure. I've been able to
there's some pretty mean people too.
The Avatar family community throughout the world, through Comic-Cons and through events for the last 10 plus years. They're very loving, they're so passionate about it. This is a crazy thing. So after COVID, right, and opened up, I go to New York Comic Con.
Right.
And the lines are crazy. I mean, literally, this is a show I did years ago, yet my lines, me and like Anakin Skywalker have the longest lines in all of New York Comic Con, right? And like, this is crazy. I'm signing autographs and this one guy comes up and it's like, I grew up with you. And I go, I mean, thanks. It's glad we all grew up together. He goes, no, you don't get it. I go, what? And he like stopped me. He goes, you don't understand that Avatar, it programmed our generation.
It did.
I said,
seriously,
what?
Yeah, man.
I said, what do you mean? The guy said, Avatar, why do you think we're the generation that brought protests back? The Me Too movement, Black Lives Matter. He looked at me and he said, we're trying to get the world back in balance. And the whole, like, It shook me.
Dang,
There's certain
that's
things we do on the show,
deep.
we don't even know what we're doing while we're doing it. And
That's
the impact that it is
hella
on the next
deep.
generation. Our role is not to do that. Our role is to play our role.
Yeah.
And it's your turn to play Zuko.
Yeah,
So
I
play
mean,
it.
obviously the goal would be not only to make an entertaining performance, but also be able to inspire others to keep on going. I mean,
course.
That's Zuko's whole thing.
And the rest, how's the rest of the gang doing? I mean, how's Aang? How's Katara? Miss Katara? She doing good.
yeah.
Sokka, my boy Sokka, how's he doing?
Bro, so first off, Gordon's perfect. I'm sure you guys have seen him online.
Yeah,
His big
Gordon's
old smile,
perfect.
Such a goofball. I mean, at the time of the show, he was 12 and 13, so we really got to watch him grow on set as well. And you know, what's funny is his like sense of humor.
That is fair. Hold on. That is fair. What did you say? Who Lazy says in the comments? It's really nice compared to anime fandoms that I'm a part of. That's very true. If we're comparing it, the fandom of Avatar to other fandoms, yes, it's much nicer overall. But let's not. There's some bad eggs in this for sure. Yes, this is also wholesome.
His acting never grew as well. Like he stayed Aang on camera, which is interesting because I think what you see in a lot of television shows is when kids get older, their voice changes, right? And you sort of see a maturity in their performance and their character grows. But Gordon did such a wonderful job maintaining Aang because we had spent quite a bit of time filming the series. Yaodio is spot on. I mean, she's like the mother of our group as well.
As she should
yeah,
be. As she should be.
I mean, our characters don't interact that often in season 1, of course, but when I do get to see them, she's always putting them in check.
Very cool. Very cool.
And then, you know, I actually ended up being roommates with Sokka.
Oh, awesome.
During our time filming.
That's dope.
Yeah, he's my brother for life. I mean, you know, same thing. Our characters never interacted, so every day that I was on set, he was at home, and then when I was at home, he was on set.
Right.
So it was a nice balance of getting to, you know, live together and be best friends,
right.
and then sort of have breaks from each other, which everybody needs.
I look forward, as you're even just talking like this, I look forward to the relationship you're gonna have with them throughout the years. With my gang, Zach and May and Jack, we're still friends almost 20 years later, and we've been traveling the world together.
Yeah,
and
that's
who would
crazy.
You were the closest with
Sokka,
you're-
Jack. I'm close to
That's
Jack.
amazing.
With Jack, however, when Zach, who played Aang, when he was a kid, and so he was a kid for so many years, and then as we got back together doing things, now he's a grown guy, and now I'm much closer to him now.
Sure.
But just I envy, and I could see, you know, your Avatar family, our Avatar family.
Right.
It's you become a family as the years go on, and you share the special bond of this show, and we'll get our families together. Well, you know,
Yeah,
we'll hang out.
absolutely. One thing I want to say is like seeing your guys' family also influenced us to make sure that all of our bonds were tight and that we trusted each other through everything. And there were no secrets, and that we could really lean on each other's shoulder during the entire process. And I think Ian was my rock at home, and Paul was my rock on set.
Right.
Who
Oh yeah.
plays Uncle Iroh.
I mean, come on, can we have a special shout out to all Uncle? We all aspire to be Uncle Iroh.
For real,
we
dude.
may be
We are
Zuko
all
now,
one.
but
Hey,
we want
Edie,
to be
welcome,
Uncle
welcome.
Iroh
Uncle Iroh
when it's all
is
said
the
and
biggest
done.
inspiration for sure.
No doubt. Well, like I said,
The
it's a
one guy
pleasure
about to
to
type
meet
that
you
Netflix
in
Avatar
person
is
finally,
actually gonna be
and
bad.
I'm
I
not
mean,
worried at all.
it's not gonna work for everybody, I'm
You're
sure.
the next Prince Zuko.
I can't tell you.
But it's about to work for me, I'm gonna
Obviously,
tell you that
I
right
see
now.
stuff on the internet, and we had our phone call, but being able to have this conversation with you makes me trust the process a lot more. You know, it's scary.
It is scary.
But if I've got you, I mean, supporting not just me but our show, it makes me feel a lot better. And thank you for that.
God, I'm so excited for like the whole series to be on.
My question for all four of you is, of course, this is a series that has legions of fans, so many devoted fans for many, many years. How do you think this series will be able to make fans of the original happy? But also, how do you think it will appeal to people who may not even have seen the original series? There may be people who have, this will be their first entry into the Avatar: The Last Airbender world. How do you think the series will be able to appeal to both fans and non-fans alike?
I mean, sure. I mean, I think for fans of the original
This one
series,
feels like it's more of an interview that's
still in
going to
the
be
same
more.
world, in the same universe, and like all these characters are.
Okay, so there's like two types of interviews, right? Like the very like unique interviews, like when you have like Dallas on the freaking roller coaster or something like that. But then you have these ones that I feel like are more. I think what did I say earlier or a few days ago? Contractually obligated, you know, ones, right? Contractually obligated interviews where you can feel them being tired and that they've done like several sessions and they're getting the same sort of questions over and over, the more generic, you know, kind of interview questions. These are the ones I'm like less like enthused about watching, which is why I'm going to skip this one. So I like the more unique ones, the more like I don't know, when you have a little more to it, you know, like, yeah, formal, that's a good way. Yeah, formal. Yeah, please no, don't talk about the movie at all. This is the essay type of interview. Yeah, the essay type of interview. Yeah, for sure. Like they're just obligated to, because like, you know, both the cast is obligated to, but also like the interviewer, like, you know, they have to do it because their publication says, hey, we have to interview these kids because, you know, we have to. It's a popular thing, not because they actually genuinely care about Avatar necessarily. Though some people do, care about it, but it's just like it's hard to make it unique. Ooh, this one looks good for some reason to me. This thumbnail is kind of capturing me. So I'm gonna cue this one up as well. Yeah, formal and informal.
Hello, congratulations.
Thank you.
Is it daunting? Mama's geeky. Yes. So is it daunting at all to come into a franchise here that, I mean, there's so many fans that are in love with Avatar The Last Airbender.
You know, I guess it could easily, I didn't see it that way. We've been asked that a lot, actually, the pressure of it. And
What's really cool about this actor in particular, I forget which interview it was, and I don't even remember like where I can find it, but he made a really like deep. He has some deep insight about how he played Commander Zhao, and apparently, I didn't realize that he had such a troubled background as he did. Apparently, with his father or something like that. So he said he used that for his performance. And that, oh man, I wish I could find it because it was such a good interview about how far deep he went into it, and like it seemed like he really took Zhao to like a really like dark place. Which I'm down. I'm really, really interested to see. Like, I love when actors work that way and how when they work deeply, to bring their characters to life. So yeah, I'm really interested to see like what he does with Zhao because we haven't seen a lot of Zhao quite yet.
I saw it kind of the other way because, often you'll do something, you don't know if anybody's going to see it. And this is so beloved. When something is loved, there's an energy around it. And just to be part of that, I saw it as not being alone. That I am doing this with...
Wait, what? Fun fact, if you put the actor of Commander Zhao side by side with the animated Commander Zhao, they look exactly the same, okay? Yeah, it was one of the earliest interviews from this week. Okay, so you don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, like it was such a good interview.
Legions of people who love this story. And so I just felt very kind of supported, kind of psychically supported in a way that, you don't always feel or ever feel.
Yeah, I mean, it's a built-in fan base already, and everyone can't wait to see it.
Not only a built-in fan base, but this is a lot of people's childhoods.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's a fragile, sacred thing. So just to be part of that in the context of show business is remarkable.
I really enjoy how serious he takes it. Like he seems. I mean, I don't know much about this actor outside of like the time I saw him in Rush Hour when I was like 9 years old. And a few other things like Lost. He was in Lost, and I remember liking him in that one. But he's always been like kind of like that side character actor that I've seen in many things. But I've never actually like sat down and like listened to him before. And he seems very insightful, and I like the energy that he's bringing to Avatar. It feels, I don't know, like he cares. It honestly feels like he cares, which is hard to do. A lot of the times, because sometimes a lot of actors will treat this as like a 9-to-5 job, but for him to pour so much into it, really, really appreciate that about him. Really, really do appreciate that about that. Yeah, that's the Rush Hour 1 villain. The one. Okay, so do you remember when Chris Tucker says, "Hold on, let me." Rush Hour 1 villain. When he's like, "Wipe yourself off, you're dead." Yeah, that's him, man. Like 30 years ago, or what, 25 years ago, or something like that, right? Let me open image in new tab. Open image in new tab. There it is. Yeah, same guy. Oh, why is this such a small image though? Oh, boo, boo. Why is it such a small image? Okay, hold on. I can get a better image of this. I know I can. Rush Hour 1 villain. All right, let's try to get like a large so you guys can see him. But yeah, man, this was the guy. He was the guy. All these are so low res because I mean, obviously this is an older movie, but yeah, man. Open link in new tab. I can't really get the image to come up, guys, but like this is the best I can do. But yeah. Same guy.
Was there something you were like most excited for the fans to see?
Well, I didn't know of it before I got cast, so my awareness of the fan.
Juntao. You guys remember that line when Chris Tucker, when at the end he was like, "Wipe yourself off, you're bleeding," and then later on Chris Tucker says like, "Wipe yourself off, you're dead." like that one liner. Wait, I knew it. That was Ostrich Chow behind Azula in that clip. Oh my god, this is going to be so good. Who's that? Who's Ostrich Chow? I don't know who that is. I love that because Zhao never really impressed me on the show. Yeah, I think all the actors are bringing so much to their roles. Like, I think so. There's gonna be so much more elevation of these characters. I feel like in the live action than particularly the ones who were like, maybe like a little bit shafted or not seen as like that great of characters. I think we're gonna get a lot of that. Just people are just gonna soak it in. You know what I mean? Like, whew.
Wasn't there from the get-go. It gradually built up to being aware of, a lot of that is because a lot of our crew, a lot of people, I mean, if not everybody who worked on this show, in front of and behind the camera, is a fan.
Yeah.
And so I had this growing awareness of that. What was your question about that?
Just what you were most excited for them to see, but when you were looking at the script,
I'm excited for them to see, when it's a drawing, a two-dimensional drawing, there are certain things you can accomplish with that, certain even facial expressions that you just cannot replicate with humans. But
Right.
then on the other side.
Not very well known fact. When he was in Rush Hour, he was already Commander Zhao. He just didn't know. He just didn't know it yet. Ostrich Chow was Kevin Tran in Supernatural. Okay, I don't know that show.
That, when you have two humans in the same room, something chemical happens. There's an energy to being peopled by actual humans that just does not exist in a two-dimensional drawing. So I'm excited for them to see
Valid.
to see both imaginings of this story.
I'm excited to check it out.
Yeah.
The trailer,
Check it out.
the trailer looked incredible. So I'm like, if the trailer looks this good, oh, can't wait for
It's
the show.
beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
It really is
Congratulations.
beautiful.
Thank you. Hello,
It
congratulations.
really is beautiful.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
What is it like being part of a franchise that fans love so much?
I mean, it's a little nerve-wracking because you know what it means to people and you don't want to F it up, but it's absolutely amazing. I feel so grateful. I feel so blessed to be part of this amazing production, getting to work with this newfound family that I have. Yeah, it's really special.
Oh, I love that. What was it like on
Does
set? Did it really,
anyone
become
think
a
that the
family?
Zhao actor sounds like Secret Tunnel guy? Secret Tunnel. I guess a little bit. He does have that sort of like hippy dippy way about him, right? But I kind of like that about him, honestly. Yeah, he's an amazing actor. Yeah, I hope he's good for the part as well. I completely agree with that.
I mean, getting to see everybody tonight has been so amazing. It's like the first time we've all been back together again, so it was really special. Yeah.
When you got the scripts, was there something you were like most excited to shoot?
Oh my gosh, I came in like zero expectations, and all my stuff in this first season is pretty much new. So I was very excited to like show this new side to my character. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. And then what are you most excited for fans to see?
Oh, I don't know how much I can reveal, but I think I'm most excited for fans to see the cutesy little fun-loving moments that the gang has.
I wonder
know
what
as a
her
fan
voice
myself,
is
it,
gonna sound like
totally
as
warmed my heart
Azula.
and made me giggle. There's some really big moments that made me sob as well. So yeah, there's a lot of emotions going on. Yeah.
So have tissues handy then.
Totally, have tissues handy. Yes.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I hope you have a good night. Thank you.
I really don't want to disappoint the kids.
This is Avatar Roku, I
I never
believe,
knew about the
correct?
show, and then I started watching the cartoons and realized it's really good. I mean, kids can watch it, adults can enjoy it. It's sort of
Yeah, I
almost
don't
like a
know
Star
how
Wars
you can hate on
franchise
Lizzie.
type.
Like, there's one thing about like, I mean, it's just the internet. That's just it is what it is. Like, you gotta just take those people who are assholes and just roll them off the chest. That's so cool. I just noticed your quote in the trailer. yeah, we were talking about that earlier about live action having its charm, just like animation. Zero expectations because of M. Night Shyamalan. Oh, no, that's not Gyatso. No, that's not Gyatso. That's not Gyatso. Gyatso's the other guy. I don't know if he gets interviewed by this lady, but Gyatso is not this gentleman here. I believe this gentleman is Avatar Roku. Yeah, okay, that is Roku. Yes, okay, cool. As confirmed in the comments. She definitely has Azila's evil smile down there, and she has that part. Yeah, I just hope her voice is like. I mean, obviously, you don't want her to have an exact same voice as the original Azula, but I definitely want that that catty voice to return. I'm actually making actual fire flakes for the movie. This is the most excited I had been for a show's premiere. Yeah, me too. I haven't been excited for something like this in I want to say like 10 years since The Force Awakens came out.
Series, so it's a wide-reaching audience, and I hope that the kids will enjoy it as much as the adults.
Yeah, it feels like very much a family affair, right? Something you can watch together as a family.
Absolutely, because a lot of the lessons learned and lessons talked about in the show are very wide-reaching and quite mature, surprisingly. So I think adults can probably learn from the show as well.
Yeah. What are you most excited for people to see?
Well, a lot of technology went into the show. A lot of the newest.
All right, sorry, I'm
technology,
gonna skip the Gio and Dio.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Amazing. You look stunning.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Gorgeous. So how does it feel to be part of a franchise that is so well beloved?
Honestly, it's really surreal. I still have those moments to where this doesn't even feel like my reality. You know, it almost is like I'm living someone else's life.
I'm really looking forward to Toph.
Like
Who are they gonna do for?
Who
are they gonna
I
cast for
watched the show
Toph?
growing up, so being a fan and then being
No,
able to
the
be
Toph
on the
actress has not
inside
been
of something
cast
like this,
yet
it's
because
just, like,
season
really
2 has
my
not been
biggest dreams
greenlit
come
yet.
true. I really couldn't have asked for any more.
What was that moment like for you when you
I
found
think
out
we're gonna
that
hear a
the
green
role-
light
Gosh,
for
it was literally
season
like,
2
it's
in like the
at
first
top of
week
my,
after the
best
premiere.
moments, really. Like it's really hard to top that. It
So
was
long
super
as it does
emotional. I
well.
know me and my parents were just bawling our eyes out with this news. But yeah, it was really incredible.
When you first got the scripts, was there something you were like most looking forward to shooting?
I think definitely, I'd have to say episode 5. When I first read it, I was just super excited to tackle that.
She
Especially like
keeps
there's some
talking
themes
about
and things that we
episode
didn't actually
5. All right, hold up. She stays talking about episode 5. Let me do some investigative work here with episode 5 real quick, because this is like this is not the first time she's mentioned episode 5. I wonder, no, it's not Jet, unless that is Jet. Like, I don't know. Hold on. I'm looking for like the episode titles, which I know exist somewhere in here. Oh, here we go. Hold on. There was episode titles in here and like the run times. Once I find it, okay, we're looking for episode 5 because Gio and Dio always talks about this episode. Where is it? I know it's in here somewhere. Just keep scrolling. Scrolling. There it is. Spirited Away. So yeah, what is it about Spirited Away that would get her excited? It must be a very like huge Katara episode. Damn, what is it? Episode 5, Spirited Away. Like, I don't know. That's the one that she's crazy about. This is where the fun begins. Yeah, her dress is awesome. Yeah, she keeps mentioning episode 5 over and over. I wonder what it is. Yes. All right, anyway, let's continue.
see in the animated show, which is always super exciting to be able to bring that aspect of something new to the story. But yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you.
Jones story.
Oh my gosh. So my very first scene in the series is a sex scene
Hakoda.
in Night Country. And I have this line where
Oh,
I
I
look in the
thought
eyes
he
and I say,
meant-
hey, the next time
Okay, he needed to like preface that a little bit better because it's like your very first scene was a sex scene in Airbender. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, he meant in another show that he did that was his first scene. I was like, so we see how Sokka was conceived is what you know. I believe that's the Winter Solstice episode. Yeah, it's the Winter Solstice episode. She said in another interview she was really excited for Heibai. Yeah, Heibai looks crazy. I saw you liked my tweet. Oh, nice, Celine. I probably did. Dude, same, huh? When I first watched D, was like, what? What scene? Excuse me? Explain yourself? No, this isn't Kuruk. This is Hakoda.
phone rings, I'm not going to pick up. The theater's dead quiet. Everyone's watching this. They're loving it. Leslie Jones from the back. That's a goddamn lie! And everybody's laughing. She was so sweet. She gave me a hug and I took a picture together after. She was so good, so good.
That's amazing. Well, first of all, let's focus on that real quick. That series. What does it feel like? Because people are loving this series, myself included. So, you know,
Oh, he's talking about another series.
it's something that has like such a big fan base.
It's not even the fan base. It's just.
Wait, who is this?
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
What does it mean to be part of
Oh,
something that has
Appa
like,
and
such a big fan
Moma?
base?
It's not
Momo?
even the fan base. It's just, Guillermo
Is he like
del
the
Toro said,
puppeteer
when
or
you're a
something like
40-year-old
that?
Man, you're supposed to honor your inner 12-year-old. And
All right, we're gonna
this is
skip
what
this
does
one.
it. I mean, this is absolutely incredible. You know, I wore these
Oh,
pins
we're watching this
that
one
my
for
parents
sure.
brought- Right? Yeah, Bromium. I'll go Bromium.
Yeah, you thought the same things as you? I was like, wait, what? We're having a sex scene? Okay, that's a little too much. Like, I'm cool with the all the other stuff. We don't need sex in this. Is Spirited Away about Heibai? Probably. Most likely, yes. Open the original episode list and let's check what episode can be in that time. You're like, what? That's so crazy. Oh, he voices Momo and Appa. Okay, gotcha. That's cool.
I love it. Well, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
What are you most excited for people to see?
You know what? I'm really excited for people to discover the generational talent that is on this show.
Yeah. No.
The
Okay.
up-and-comers-
I have to like agree with him on this one. We are seeing like new superstars, and it's been like driven to death by Albert Kim. You know, about like the representation of like the Asians and indigenous Americans that are in this show. But this is the reason. This is the reason why, you know, you want that representation, so that these people can go on and have other roles in other things that aren't just, you know, Asian specific. That are just like just these are just good actors, you know. And sometimes they don't get that opportunity because even just if you guys remember back in 2010 or 2009 when they first were announcing the Last Airbender movie and the casting calls, they specifically did not want to look for anyone who was Asian. They specifically only looked for white actors, which is fucking insane. But to see like this generational talent, with Dallas Liu, with Ian Ousley, with Gordon Cormier, it's crazy, like how good these kids are, and the opportunity they get because of, you know, the casting being broader than usual. Can't preface enough how important that is.
Dio, Gordon Cormier, who plays the Avatar, who's going to blow the world away. Ian Ousley, his sardonic wit, his impeccable timing, and of course Dallas Liu, who's going to be a superstar. He brings the emotionality, the levity, the martial arts skill, the physicality to the table. They all knock it out of the ballpark. And of
They
course,
really do.
When I get a chance to work with like such fantastic actors whom I was inspired by, that I admire, like Daniel Day Kim, right, like Ken Leung, right, Tamlin Tamita, Lim K Soo. It's just, that's what I'm really excited for the world to see, the talent. Watch them strut their stuff. Have a whole new
The
generation of
movie
fans
industry
for
is
Avatar, and
racist?
have the
No
OG
way.
fans breathe a sigh of relief and cheer that we've actually done it.
I mean, I can't wait to see it. Just the trailer was beautiful.
Right? I mean, and that was kind of the first time we'd ever seen anything too. So it's a moment. Like I cried, right? So
Beautiful. It's gorgeous. So you're no like stranger to franchises where people are big fans, right?
Yeah.
But is it ever like daunting, or is it more exciting to kind of join?
It's got its moments. I don't know if it's daunting, but what you are really aware of is a responsibility to a fandom that loves something so much that they're very, very protective. And so, you know, I look at it as
His
not
beard
a
is really
burden,
epic.
but something that it's a challenge and something that I take quite seriously as a fan myself. These are
His
things that
beard
we
is
want to get
epic.
right. And believe it or not, you know, when they do remakes, when they do these versions, they're not trying to cheese people off. They're not trying to like alienate you on purpose and go, you know, give you a shoddy product. It all starts off with like the best of intentions, and sometimes mistakes are made and different choices are made, but it's never with the intention to upset people, you know? And so
Wow,
that's the thing
such
as
a
fan
good
I think
interview.
we've kind of gotten away from. We take things so personally, and it comes down to, well, I wouldn't have done that. But in this case, it's like, but that's how do you become surprised? How do you find that delight, that joy of discovery? And I think OG fans of the Avatar, the animated series, they'll discover a delight in something like it's familiar enough that they'll get it and go, yes, they did it justice, but there's new content and new adventures that we didn't
And
have
that's
before.
exactly what
And
they do.
That's the great thing, right? Because, like I say, one of the best parts of fandom is sharing your love for something with other fans, with new fans, and creating more fans.
Absolutely. I mean, I feel like people are going to watch this and then they're going to want to go back and watch it if they haven't seen it.
Absolutely, right? So that's win-win. I think that's win-win.
So when you got the scripts, was there something you were most excited to shoot?
You know, it was, we had a scene, we had some stuff in episode 4 where you delve a little bit more into Iroh's backstory. And so I was really happy because, you know, in book 1, in the animated series.
Okay.
Iroh-
Episode 4 is Into the Dark. Oh, I wonder if that's when we're gonna get some like Liu Tin stuff, or that's probably also where we're gonna get like the Storm sort of episode where we get the flashback to the Agni Kai and all that kind of stuff. So, ooh, I'm excited. This show is jam packed with so much good stuff, man. This is so jam packed with so much good stuff. Yeah, Paul is just spitting facts right now. Like he's spitting straight facts right now.
He's just like that sort of wacky uncle who's there, and you're not sure why he puts up with Zuko's antics and stuff. It's like, is he just a flake? And you see, it's not until book 2 and 3 in the animated series that you really find out, oh, he suffered this great loss. And so we were doing something that wasn't shown in the animated series until later on. And so I was really excited for a chance to sort of portray that and to bring that into life. And that's part of the adaptation, where it's like, there's a blank canvas, and we're not being held up in comparison to anything that's been done before. We're setting the bar for that now. And so, excuse me, as an actor, that's what you want.
I can't wait. I'm so excited. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
God, he's such a cool guy.
I want to know what was it more daunting or exciting to tackle something that people love so much with Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Well, I also love it, so it was both daunting and exciting, and it doesn't cease to be either. It's like still there. So once everybody sees it and loves it, then it will be less daunting, but it's still exciting.
What are you most excited for people to see?
I think I'm most excited for them to see an adaptation of the show that they love. We put a lot of effort, love, artistry into making it, and I think people will love it.
What do you think? Like, what do you most relate
Okay,
to?
and the rest of these interviews look like they're like random.
And we have an amazing cast. It's going to be awesome.
How long have you known?
All right,
There was
cool. So hold on, let me look at this other interview. I mean, there's so many other interviews I'm missing.
Hi, Lizzie. How are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
Good. Nice to meet you.
Good. Nice to meet you as well.
I mean, it's really an honor to be here having a conversation with two of the most powerful members from the Fire Nation.
Ah, thank you.
Thank you.
I would like to start with a question for both of you. How much did you know about Avatar: The Last Airbender before the show, and what are your thoughts about this amazing story?
I didn't know anything. I hadn't heard of it before I got cast, and then I watched it.
Wow,
The
Ken never
show
even
is
heard of Last
surprisingly,
Airbender before?
Surprisingly deep for what makes it a children's show. I kind of don't see it as strictly a children's show.
Yeah, it's not a children's show.
I think it speaks to a lot of kind of. It's not even a grown-up show. It's a kind of human. The questions that it
Yeah, it's a human show for sure.
Are part of the human experience. And so,
Check out the Tyrell Charles interview when you get the chance. Okay, I'm gonna do that right now, actually.
in any show, So I love that about it.
Totally.
Well, this question is for Lizzie. We know your character Azula has some instabilities. She always believed her mother loved Zuko more than her. She always looking for her father attention and affection, and that is the reason why she's always looking like to be perfect. How was to prepare yourself to deal with these instabilities?
Well, I am very
Ooh,
far
this one
from
looks
that.
good
So
too.
that was kind of challenging.
Oh, no, I think I've
having
seen that
to-
one
to
already.
act like I was actually perfect, or even just perfect at bending, which I'm also very much not. So I think it's all about confidence. I think that also like I walked away from it feeling better about myself because I was like, I guess people will really believe you if you just think that you are really great. Yeah, it was super interesting and kind of really cool to be able to step out of my own skin and my own thoughts about myself and get to step into her shoes. I recommend all women do that at some point. It was amazing. Yeah.
Well, we know your characters are from the Fire Nation, but for Ken and for Lizzie, if you in real life could have these powers, one of these powers, which power?
Yeah, these are
would
more
you choose?
more generic stuff. Okay, so Tyrell Charles. Oh yeah, I did see this one. I didn't watch it with you guys, but I thought he did a really good job on his interview, guys. Like I
His
think he did a
family
really good job. But I'll watch it again. 'Cause I think he did such a pretty good job. I forgot it was pretty long though. But I mean, as you guys can see from like the little bar right here, I did watch it already. But he did a really good job. Matter of fact, yeah, I already watched it already, so I'm not gonna watch it again. Let me see any other ones. Netflix, Avatar interview. Let's see. Cosmopolitan. Oh, I didn't really look at this one. This one looks funny. Let's see this one.
I remember when I booked it, same thing with the meeting. They told me, we searched the whole world, and then we found you. And I was really confused because I had no clue what's going on. I was like,
what?
Pardon me? Wait. Huh? And he's like, Gordon, you booked it.
I'm the original Appa, right? Like no Sky buys in.
Okay.
Appa. Like there can only
Copying
be
that one.
Hi, my name's Gordon Cormier.
Hi, I'm Ian Owsley.
Hi, I'm Dallas Lewis.
Hi, I'm Gowan Dio.
Hi, I'm Paul Sun-hyun Lee.
Hi, I'm Daniel Day Kim, and you are getting up close with Cosmo UK.
Subscribe for more. Okay.
Oh man, the waterworks for all of us. Well, first of all, we were auditioning undercover, so we didn't like know what it was for. I knew, but just because it was something that I told my team about, and so I was like sitting there, and he was like, "Yeah."
Wait, I'm
so
trying to read this one. I remember Mark Hamill thought the show was too smart to survive. Oh yeah, he did say that. I remember that too. He was saying like, "Yeah, this is too smart. They're gonna get canceled in the first season." Everybody got to run this show up when it drops so they can greenlight the next 2 books. Yep. I don't think they are understanding the interviewers' questions.
I don't know if you know, but this is for Avatar: The Last Airbender for Katara, and I was like, "Okay, why is he telling me that?"
I like her hair
I was
right
like,
here.
first
Her
thought,
hair is really nice
Why
right
is he
here.
telling me that? What's happening? What's happening? And then he went on this long spiel about like, they're looking for people, and it might take a long time, and this, and then he was just like, "And we found her. She's you. You got it." And just immediately fell into my hands, bawling my eyes out. My parents were crying. We were all just a mess, but it was like just something that I'll never forget for sure.
I remember when I booked it, same thing with the meeting. But they told me, we searched the whole world. And
Man,
then we
his
found you."
voice
And I
is
was
so
really
different.
confused because I had no clue what's going on. I was like, huh? Pardon me? Wait. Huh? And he's like, Gordon, you booked it. And I was like, oh my God. I started like bawling. Look, this video might come out soon or one day.
Yeah.
I don't know if they ever want to release that, but like, I was like,
Seriously, your life is way different
I
now.
yelled. I was in the middle of a parking lot. Actually, I was at a car dealership just about to sign the papers for release when my phone rang. It was my agents, and they said, this is very important. I thought I had to stop, and I knew it was something either really good or really bad. I went into the parking lot.
Really good or really bad.
And I yelled. I was so ecstatic, and I totally forgot that it was a full parking lot of people. And they all looked at me, and I said, it's okay. It's great news, great news. So yeah, that was my reaction.
For me, it was a mixture of things. I felt a lot of happiness, I felt a lot of joy, and I also felt a little bit of responsibility.
You guys are not gonna believe me when I say this, but this gentleman here, see this gentleman here? You see this face? You see this gentleman here and see this face? You want to guess who's older than the other one? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Yeah. Wow, her earrings so pretty. Yeah, Wendio like is perfect style. Perfect style. Gia with the drip again. Yeah. All right. Any guesses in the chat? Who's the older of the two? Who's the older of the two of these two gentlemen? Just want to make a guess on who's older and by how many years. In fact, wait. Actually, I don't even know if I know like the final answer of this. Hold on. Let me look at this real quick. Because actually, I don't know the answer. I mean, I know the answer, but I don't know like the answer, like the ages. Yes, Daniel Day Kim is older than Paul. All right. Let's look this up. Paul. Okay, so Paul Lee, how old is he? Do they say on his IMDb? He was born in wow, he's actually younger than my dad. He was born in 1972. So that means that he is 51, I want to say. 51 if I'm getting that math correctly. And then Daniel Day Kim is 55 years old. So there's a 4-year age difference between them. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, no, we're fine. Crazy. Just want to put that out there.
This series has a really big fan base, and they're very vocal and passionate about it. And so I wanted to make sure that if I was going to be a part of something, that it was going to be respectful, and it was going to be entertaining, and the characters were going to be interesting, all of the things. And so I was just thinking about the execution of it right after that.
Oh, who's the biggest fan? That's hard because they're all fans. And
Well,
super nerds.
I can tell you that just sitting next to this man, I've heard stories about what a big fan he is of this series, and so I would vote for Paul right here.
Also, his style too. Daniel's style is
I'm
super
a huge fan
clean.
of the series myself. I did not watch it in 2005, but I have to say that pretty much everybody who worked on the show, like behind the camera too, like. And this is the lovely part about working on a show like this is when you have actual fans working on the show, the attention to detail, the stakes for everybody is up there because if it's something that you love, you want it to look the best. You want it to be the best. It's not just another job. And throughout the entire process, I got that sense from everybody in every department that it mattered. All of this mattered, and it had to be right.
You got a guarantee this switching up.
Yeah.
She's got the ratio on time for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I just grew up watching it, and
Hold on.
like, yeah, I was honestly obsessed with the show.
Everyone say hi to Uche. Uche, say hi to the people. They're right here. Yeah, say hi to the people right here. Uche, right here. The people are right here, though. You gotta say hi to the people. Uche, right here. Look at the finger. Yeah, look at the finger. Say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. Yeah. Okay. You can go away if you want to.
So it's crazy to be in this position now. It's really full circle.
That's true, though.
For
Paul
me,
hasn't that
right now,
aged in years, though.
With Zuko, I feel like the heart of Ozai's journey is the relationship he has with his family, his brother, his son, his daughter, and maybe even later his estranged wife. And so there's a lot to mine there in family dynamics.
Whoa.
Being a dad myself and being
They're
a
gonna
son
bring
myself,
in
and
Ursa
husband,
in
there was a
the
lot
series?
I
Wait,
could
hold on. We have to go back.
compare to my own experiences. Estranged wife, and so
Wait a minute.
is the relationship he has with his family, his brother, his son, his daughter, and maybe even later his estranged wife. And so
What?
and being a dad myself and being a son myself.
I mean, Ursa was obviously in the show
there
before,
was a
but I
lot
wonder if
that
they're gonna
I
like
draw from
expand
and
on that.
compare to my own experiences.
For me, it really was just being with Prince Zuko, being his mentor, being his guide, taking him under.
Ooh, what if they do something like? What if they redo the timeline? Because the live action is a completely separate timeline from the animated version. What if they do a different timeline where they have the storyline of the search? Oh my goodness. What if they have the storyline of the search happen before the finale of the show? I wonder if they would expand that much. Would they go that crazy for it? That would be crazy. That would be cool if maybe in season 3, in this new version of season 3. Dude, that'd be kind of cool, actually, I think. If they actually, like, bring that storyline forward so that well, no. Well, no, that would still work because Azula never wasn't on good terms with the mom even after they found her. So that could work. I don't know. That could work. Maybe.
As a surrogate son, in a sense, Iroh has suffered a tremendous loss in his life, and it's shifted his focus. And so for me, what was tantamount, was paramount, was making sure that relationship was there. It was truthful, it was authentic, and believable. And so working with Dallas Liu was an absolute treat. You're only as good as your scene partner, and he lifted me up. Like, he brought such fantastic work and such a dedication to the craft and care for the character that was so much fun. And he was like my travel buddy. So, to go through the highs and lows in terms of the characters and the adventures that they get into and the predicaments they find themselves in was a treat to sort of recreate.
I would probably go with the dynamic that Zuko and Uncle Iroh have on their journey to find the Avatar. And not necessarily the most emotional or dramatic moments where, classic Uncle Iroh is giving him advice or speeches or just trying to help support him, but rather when the two have those really nice comedic moments.
All the styles for all the kids,
in the animated
whole
series.
cast.
So I had a lot of fun
Jeez
because Paul obviously has a very strong comedic background, and when I first started out acting, I did a lot more comedy projects before moving into a role like this. So for me and Paul, this was something super fun where we could just improvise and put in our own lines or even physically just have our own ad libs.
I think 6 weeks of
Yeah, I heard the same
before we
thing,
started
Jed.
filming. And that was just like in training every day, from learning our fighting styles to just like getting our bodies stronger to handle these crazy horse dances that we'll be keeping up for like hours on end. And I know for me, they really wanted to get as much in as possible, like in boot camp before we started filming, even though Katara doesn't start out a master. But by the end of the series, they wanted me to already have gone through the movements and be recognize them and just like have them already like fluid with my body so that it would be easier by the time we got there.
I mean, I don't bend anything, so I was kind of just along for the ride in a sense. But it was really fun, like getting to unlearn. I have like a martial arts background, so like this stuff with like Suki and stuff like that, like getting to do like traditional forms or like katas with her, and like it's funny because she was like learning them on how to be a master, and I was like unlearning them on how to like look like I had just started. So like not having like deep stances and like pointing my feet the wrong way and like opening my fingers up when like they're supposed to be like straight and like my thumbs tucked and stuff like that. That was really fun, honestly, for me to just kind of like learn how to let loose. I feel like maybe before the show I was a little bit tight in general, and as I like grew up on the show, like obviously I was 19 when I started, but I like learned how to be an adult. It was like a whole process of like learning how to loosen, not only like physically in my role, but like also just like as a person.
That's a good question.
I wouldn't switch characters. I like my character. I'm really playing him. He's
I
someone
would
that,
like it too if I was
I'm
main
not
villain.
very much like in real life. I like to think, and so when you have license to play someone who's very different from you, it can be very liberating. So I'm having fun.
I'm gonna say Appa because I'm the original Appa, right? Like no Sky Bison, Appa. Like there can only be one. But seriously, it's fun watching other performers inhabit their characters, and you see them absolutely nail those parts. Like I loved watching Ian Owsley just nail the sardonic wit of Sokka, right? I love seeing Dallas, like the complexity of his character arc and how he's torn. I loved watching Ken Leung just tear it up as Admiral Zhao. Oh, the man practically slithers on and off the screen, and it's just such like he could give like that's a workshop in masterful acting. And to be surrounded.
God, I
by
really want to see his performance as Commander Zhao. Like, I feel like he's gonna do a lot.
Bald-headed little kid jumping around, inhabiting who that character is. He is the Avatar. It's inspiring, and it's daunting because you look at it and go, that's not something I could have done at his age. And so it is so much fun to watch everybody just do it. That's the joy.
Ian.
Who was the funniest person? Oh, Ian for
You
sure.
guys remember Paul's after takes? Oh yeah, Paul has the best bloopers and stuff ever.
I was gonna say like after, because all of my scenes are with him and I'm away from these guys, I only know them like for how funny they were personally. But on set, it was no doubt in my mind Paul.
Yeah.
Who's the funniest person?
Me!
Yeah.
I'm the funniest!
Oh my
Come on,
God.
Daniel!
I'm just teeing you up,
Can't
brother.
believe that. I try so hard. I like to bring levity to a set because everybody's working hard and it's good to keep. I mean, we're there to work as well, but there are times that you can get kind of locked into the heaviness of the moment can sometimes be there, and it's especially the younger cast members as well. Like it's a fine line of walking. Like you need to enjoy this because this is work, and you can tell when somebody's not enjoying the work. And for them, especially for the young ones, they need to be able to enjoy it. But at the same time, you can't go too far into that world because they're there to work, right? And so I love joking around with Gordon. He was so much fun. Dallas as well. Like I was the uncle who was just sort of poking and having fun and taking pictures of him asleep in the makeup chair and stuff. And I never got a chance to hang out with Ian and Galandio. I got a chance to talk with Lizzie and of course Ken, who's just like I was like, oh my god, and this guy, like how could you not?
Well, what's really nice is that, because Paul is the way he is, and, everyone in the cast is so nice, that it actually really was a pleasant working experience. And you'll hear a cast say this all the time. It was like a family. We were so happy. But, and a lot of times it's just not true. But in our case, it actually is.
Ooh, honestly, the OG fans, I know there was a lot of concern that's like, are they gonna be able to pull it off? Are they gonna stay true to the storylines, to the characters? Because there's such a love for the original animated series. And I think they're
All
gonna
right,
be
you
so excited because
attention.
this is not a one-for-one recreation of
Say
something
hi.
that they love. But we
You're
are
gonna-
faithful
you're
to that
gonna
source
do it. Say
material.
hi.
We give it the respect, the love it
Yeah.
deserves.
Say
But
hi.
it's a remix. There's new elements added. The characters are introduced a little bit earlier. There are certain things that do not translate from the animated series to live action.
Yeah, Paul
So
seems
bear
like
with
such a
that.
cool guy.
And it's new enough that they'll find absolute joy in getting new material. It's familiar enough that they can go, okay, they've done it right. But for the new fans, it is an epic
Okay,
storyline that's going
baby.
to just
I know
grab
you
their
want
attention,
food,
draw
right?
them
You're
in, and when
hungry.
you have that convergence of old fans and new fans together, ooh, that's so much fun because real fans love talking and sharing the thing they love the most. And there's going to be a whole nother generation of Avatar fans out there.
See why he's the biggest fan? Right? That's why I answered Paul.
Thank you so much for watching.
Cheers, everybody.
Bye.
All right. I think we're good. Unless I miss anything. Is there anything else you guys wanted me to look at or anything like that? Because I think it is about time to let y'all know how it's going to go for the next few days. The next live stream we're going to do. Tell me the kid's name. Oh, Uche. Uche is the name. Uche is his name. What was I going to say? Okay, guys, so this is how it's going to work. The next time you guys are going to see me on the live stream is I am going to be going live at 11:30 p.m. Pacific Time Standard at on February 21st, and I'll be live for 8 hours straight as we watch. So I'll be doing the watch party for the live action series. And I'm just ready to enjoy it with you all. To have like all the funs with it, because I feel like this is gonna be a very, very special series. Like I have a sneaking suspicion that this is going to be an extremely special series for all of us to watch. Uche. Spelled Uche. Here, I'll show you. So the way his name is spelled is like that. The way you pronounce it is Uche. Boom. Oh yeah, you have a good evening too, Benny Hooker. Is the episode dropping at 3 a.m. on Wednesday night? Well, it depends. 3 a.m. at what time? Because it depends on where you are in the world. Like that's why I specify Pacific Time Standard when I specified the time period. Is that live stream going to be saved for people to watch later? Yes, it will, Evelyn. By saying all the possible answers. Wait, hey, I got it right, kinda. By saying all the possible answers. Wait, what do you? Oh, you mean like all the different versions? Yeah, exactly. Kitty. But yeah, that is going to be the end of the stream because I think I've caught up on pretty much everything now. I'm gonna take a day to rest. I'm actually gonna try and adjust my sleep schedule so that I can stay up later. So I'm gonna probably do my best to maybe work out or try and run or something like that, so that I can get myself tired, so I can go to sleep, and then I can be up for the amount of time that I would like to be up for. Why can't it drop at 9 p.m. in Cali? That would be nice. That's usually how it works but they're not doing it like that. They're going to be doing it at midnight. So, unfortunately, yeah. But yes, thank you guys for all joining today. Thank you for those who came over from Avatarist. Thank you to those who gave Airspeed Prime some love over on his channel. I'll catch you guys on the watch party. I will probably set the schedule stream for that one up soon, probably nowish. Once I make a thumbnail for it. And then yeah, hopefully I'll see you there. I know not all of you guys will be able to do the entire binge with us during that watch party, but if you can, it'll be really awesome to do that with you. No, thank you for being part of the stream, Decrepit Storm. Thank you so much. Flashberry, see you later. Blake Landry, see you later. Christopher Killiam, bye. Golden Age, see you later. Melanated Cutie, see you later. Antoine in chat. The Glitchy Spud, bye. Elijah, see you later. Edie, see you later. Lazy, good to see you. Swim, Water Tribe. Austin E, see you later. Bo, see you. Celine, bye. Thank you once again for being here. Oya, see you later. Sumi, hi. See you later. Stay flaming, guys. Thank you for the video. No, thank you for being here with me and hanging out with me. Oh, see you later from Brazil. Obrigado. Obrigado. I can't do the accent. I'm sorry. I'll see you later, Lucas. And for Ray, see you later. Goodbye. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. And much love to you, musician girl. Bye. Yeah. Bye, guys. See ya.